അനാപ്യായൈ നമഃ. ഓം പരമായൈ നമഃ. ഓം വിദ്യായൈ നമഃ. ഓം പ്രധാനപ്രകൃത്യൈ നമഃ. ഓം പരായൈ നമഃ. ഓം പ്രധാനപുരുഷാരാധ്യായൈ നമഃ. ഓം പ്രധാനപുരുഷേശ്വര്യൈ നമഃ. ഓം പ്രാണാത്മിയായൈ നമഃ. ഓം പ്രാണശക്തിയൈ നമഃ. ഓം സർവപ്രാണഹിതൈഷിണ്യൈ നമഃ. ഓം ഉമായൈ നമഃ. ഓം ഉന്മ.
It's been a long life, y'all. Microphone check 1, 2. And if you don't like that sound, suck it. Not my chat room. Who's in here? QQWET. What up? Wow. Man, there's so many things that I'm experiencing. And I'm understanding what a boon is. Or you call it penance in India, not the Christian version and all that stuff. I mean, ancient, like going through hell for your creator and then something happening. Microphone check 1, 2, from the work that you put in, not from your priest, not from talking to your guru. What up, Karoli Bukola? I got stuff that's going to blow your mind. If you do not believe in a creator, please leave. I understand. I get it. But if you don't believe in a creator, now I don't mean the Vatican, okay? I don't mean statues of Buddha in China, white paintings of Jesus, bless you, I'm half white. I don't mean versions of Allah that you think it means to blow something up, because they do that. Never mind the CIA, Illuminati, FBI. It's been going on, people. The Muslims and the Hindus and the Buddhists, before colonists even, have been killing each other and then meditating. It's not working. Ooh, what up, Christopher Johnson? I'm on fire. Now! I understand what penance is, or a boon. Now, first of all, who is Daniel Boone? Jay, slow it down. What is that? I've been eating a lot, screwing a lot, watching a lot, gossiping a lot, backstabbing people. Not me, you know, the average person. Being two-faced, 1 minute they like you, the next minute they hate you, right? What do I mean? Daniel Boone. A boon in Hinduism is this. I decide I want to give my life to something greater than myself, so-called, which of course makes sense. I don't mean Alcoholics Anonymous, or NA and all that stuff. I did that 12-step. That's the 12 constellations. Your 12 body functions, right? In your 12 months of the year. It's Freemasonry. I did that thing. It doesn't work, really. It's only a Band-Aid. Okay? Because most of them still smoke cigarettes and eat meat. Compassion. Drink a lot of coffee. That's drugs. Caffeine. Okay. It's okay. Being sober is a state of mind, honey. And really sacrificing. So what a boon is, in India, I decide I'm tired of the life I'm living, which a lot of you probably are. You hit a wall. You say, hey, I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna go out into the wilderness, the forest, whatever you call it, leaving the city. Some of you call it camping, right? Picnic. Okay. Who's Yogi Bear? Yoga. Anyways, a boon. You go out there, not Daniel Boone, okay? Or Tom Sawyer. Wake up. They stole everything from India, but even India doesn't know their own truth. And God bless India. Bollywood has done them a lot of harm. You know this. McDonald's is out there. People, wake up. It's okay. You understand? Science has done them wrong. NASA, okay? They've done them wrong. The government, you understand me? Having a king or a guru or a ruler, it sucks everywhere. Everywhere used to be awesome. You know that. Had the barter system. Barter system. What is a debt-based system today? Anyways, a boon. I understand what this is now. You decide to go out and meditate. I don't mean like yoga, meditate, like, you know what I'm saying? Your local little, you're the little shmum bum 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 yogi there telling you to do this and that, but they eat cheeseburgers and bacon, right? And the tongue of a cow. I had to sell the tongue of a cow yesterday to an Asian couple. No judgment. That's why I'm wearing a cow hat. The cow tongue was the size of my arm. And the pain that that animal must have gone through from my dumbass assumptions to then give it away. We only care about humans. So-and-so died of cancer in their 40s. So-and-so has COVID. So-and-so is depressed. So-and-so is suicidal. So-and-so committed suicide. Well, compassion. What about the tongue being cut out of a cow and being eaten? Wow. I mean, I'm hearing people go, they're protesting, you know, about genocide in Israel and Palestine. They're protesting here. That's whack. Go out there and do it. I don't care if it's impossible. I don't care if you can't. It doesn't do anything doing it here. You're going to have arguments and fight with people anyways, because you didn't protest good enough. You're going to compete. They're protesting for genocide here, for humans. I sold the tongue of a cow. Does a cow not matter? I used to eat meat. You feel me? So I'm starting this video. I'm a Taurus. You feel me? Taurus is the Torah. It's a sacred creature. It will serve you. It will blindly chew grass. It won't even know what it's doing. It will walk into the fire if you lead it there. Because you're a higher octave than that, farmer, butcher, high YouTube guidelines, possibly murderers. The animal, they don't get no protest. And if they do get a protest, it's obnoxious. It's not done in a way where it makes sense. It's all obnoxious and noisy. You must have common sense and talk and mention the cow is someone's child. That's how you get someone to change their diet. That cow might have been someone's lover, their partner they had sex with. You have a partner right now? It's like this. It's like someone snatching your partner who you love to okay, great, and make babies with. They cut their tongue out, chop their head off, and call it a rotisserie chicken. And you're protesting genocide in Israel, genocide in Ukraine, abortion. Wow, what about the aborting of an animal? They were here before you and me. A boon, Jay, you're losing track now. It's about 786 in the power of Om. And I ain't no Hindu. I'm not in India. I'm in Iowa City. Stand up or sit down if you're in a wheelchair, no problem. Everyone's welcome here. But there will be feet in many asses. What up? Look within. Look within. 111 appeared. I saved the receipt for you. I'll show you in a second. A boon is this. You are tired of your situation. It's just not working. You go away into the wilderness and you meditate, meaning possibly starving yourself. What up, Bino Gatti? Possibly fasting, suffering. Maybe it's cold, right? You go out there, but you're chanting something's name that's not human. It could be hallelujah. Okay, yeah, Allahu Akbar. Those things are cool. They have been mistranslated. Hare Krishna, no problem, great. You get it. It could be a Jew. Shalom, right? Whatever you want to say. Mazel tov. A boon is a real thing. I'm going to prove it to you. I am receiving answers for the work I put in, specifically to Hinduism. It will blow your mind. And also it relates to Allah. And it could save the lives of Arabs and Jews in Israel. But no one's going to see this. You want to know why? First of all, I'm not viral. I've got 3,000. Most of you are robots and trolls. Not my chat room with an opinion. Debunkers. Don't like cursing. Don't like being called names. But you call your children names. And you beat your children. And you might be cheating on your lover. Yeah. And you can't commit to a diet. You don't know how to lose the weight. You try to lose the weight. You can't lose it. But you have an opinion. Nothing personal. Foot in your ass. Yes. Eating the tongue of a cow, protesting Israel. Wow. Now, a boon. Simple. I'm out there. I'm tired of the city. Oh, I said, maybe I go, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sure. Vishnu. Jay, who's Vishnu? Do your homework. It's Jesus. It's Abraham. It's Allah. It's Jehovah, honey. It's all the same thing, honey. Now, keep doing this. Or you can stay in the city, actually. Stay in a city and do this and just follow patterns and numbers. Eventually, what I'm saying to you is this: if you dedicate yourself and just be quiet and stop being an atheist and saying there's no God, which is ridiculous. What makes sperm? It's a great question. It's a great question. That's called having a creator. The sperm being made means something created, creative writing. Where did it come from? You intellectual getting your degree in creative writing. Well, sperm had to make you become that. What made the sperm that made those letters, that put your hand on that pen? Wake up. Whatever made Shakespeare, Copernicus, the ball earther, wonderful. Earth is the hexahedron in geometry, debunked. Bye. Get off my bunk bed. Socrates, Plato's, anyone but you, Mona Lisa, which is the moon, Mercury, and Libra, or Leo. Wow, the moon, Mona, Bone, Phoenician. Look within. My child beats herself up, definitely like her father. Whoa, Lord have mercy. Now, I am drinking licorice tea. A Daniel Boone, the ghost goes boo. In black culture, you call your girlfriend boo. Hey, boo boo, boo boo. Okay, Yogi Bear's friend. Yoga. Yogi is the same word, honey. Where are you going to go? William is Bill. Now! Something will respond to you, is what I'm trying to say. You need to have faith, not like George Michael or General Motors. Wake up. GM. MGM Studios, honey. Everyone is dancing on your brain. They're doing the tango or the tango. Watch out this go. With your rainbow is your elbow. It's the same word. Something will respond to you if you open yourself to it. I'm going to show you a different way to do that. You don't have to go to the wilderness and spend hours and hours of suffering and being outside in all the seasons and standing in one position like they show you in the Hindu movies for Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. You don't have to do all that. And straining and no. It's an awareness, honey, and just dedication to numbers, sweetheart. Look within. Accident prone. Oh yeah, I'm accident prone. It means you're a good dancer. Look within. Okay, both of you. Now, off with my cow. I mean my Tao. Tao. I must do my intro and slow it down. We must be aware of how serious our reality is. How many ages have we been here and we can't get along? Not the government's fault or the colonists, right? Or the demons, you want to call them that, sure, right? They've been there. Thank you for the hearts. You understand what I'm saying? I mean the average human who incarnates from a liquid reptilian to a solid and doesn't believe in magic. Yeah, little smart ass there. Not my chat, the smart one. Okay? Wow. Arrogance will get you killed. Not only physically, the brain, honey. You won't be here. You'll be a dead man walking. The Walking Dead is Walt Disney letters. William is Bill. What's going on there? Kill Bill? Is the bull? It's a Taurus field? Your heart pumps that? It's a metaphor for you killing yourself, probably. Hi, Hollywood. Yeah. Oh, I'm not from here. It took a long time to make me. It took a long time to make your opinions and your gossiping and your backstabbing and your black and white reality. Can you handle your lover saying they were faking their orgasm is what I'm saying, metaphorically. It's okay. You can do better, right? Can you handle hearing this? Someone faking their orgasm. Not my chat room, the masses. Can you handle that? It's like the truth. The truth will hurt you. And I mean paranormal truth. I don't mean like Freemasonry and, my God, the food's going to go away. The economy's going to crash. The Freemasons are going to get us. They've been here, honey. You listen, it's really? Stand up. Now, before I start this video, I have to do my intro as my nitro. I'm going to blow your mind. I've seen patterns of 786 and Om. Let's just put it this way. The Father, Son, Holy Spirit, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva responded to me directly today at work. Yesterday, I manifested a screenshot, number 786. Look up what that means. It's in this YouTube little, window thing. Look it up. Yesterday, the date's there. Everything's clear. You have nowhere to go. I am calling out all truthers. Step your game up. Yeah. You lazy video sharing, cute, putting up pictures and memes. What's that going to do? Do you know the difference between you and the enemy? The enemy does actual work with numbers. Yeah. You can see it in the news. 6 people, 3, 31 people, 32 people. It's always this number. It's for 33 people, always. 15 is 6. Thank you for the hearts. It's all, look at the news. Look at how many die. 3 people, 4, 5, 9, 7. It's always a unique pattern. Always. Now, many of you will say, I've done name readings before I do my intro. Listen, this is exhausting. If you want a name reading, it will get done real quick and it'll be very specific. But I've done several name readings so far in which the people did not do their homework at all and they didn't take the time to look at the reading. Thank you. That's the problem with this world. You might think you're woke. You might like me very much. I'm grateful for you. And thank you for donating. I didn't need the money, but you did it. Here's your collage. First of all, they don't return an email saying thank you. I'm noticing that. Listen, I'm just being real with you. This is the truth as well. It's not for me. It's for your family and your children and for those that are suffering, your collage. It's to wake your ass up quietly, a quiet revolution. So I do the collage. I don't get any email. I don't say, hey, I don't get no confirmation, no thank you. I have to go chase them. I'm like, did you get my email? Did you get my, oh yeah, but what email did you send it to me? I'm like, what? This has happened to me recently. This is someone who's woke and follows me on Facebook. God bless them. We had a huge fight texting back and forth because I don't play games. I don't do name readings to babysit you. Before you give money for anything, you do your homework. It's common sense, honey. Oh, don't give me any money. I don't need that. I got a job. I work my ass off. This is real shit. Are you kidding me? This is happening to me. I get no confirmation, no thank you, no like, hey, Jay. Or even if you don't get it, wonderful. Say, hey, Jay, I didn't understand it. I didn't get that. You know what I get? I have to chase their asses. Then they tell me, oh, I didn't understand it. I need a breakdown. I'm like, oh, wow. Really? Were you serious in the first place? Or were you flirting with me? Or just thought it was cute? This is not a game. This is life and death. So the person who was confused didn't understand what email I sent it to. When PayPal, when you donate, it's in Gmail, my Gmail. You get an email, and so I respond to it. This one was so, I can't believe this. This happened to me. This is the majority of the truth movement too. You guys aren't woke enough, and women, wake up, slow it down. Before you address me for anything, I have done a lot of work. Simple shit. I bust my ass, and I do it for free. I do it for the creator. You don't believe in it? That's good. Good for you. Boo-boo. Effective at 100s. Do your own homework. Simple. Look into Pythagoras a little bit. Go on Google. How did I learn it? Are you kidding me? Go to Chaldean. What are these things? You look it up. Then you go to my email, and you sit down and look at it. I'm serious. They're not looking. They're like, oh. Then I'm like, yo. Then I have to go and slow it down for them and actually explain the detailed collage. Then they're like, oh, wow. And I'm like, how old are you? Listen, this is nothing personal, but I'm going to put many feet in many asses. I had another individual, beautiful individual, who's actually woke, is a urine therapist, a beautiful man, very woke, okay? Doesn't eat meat. Okay, goes raw, like it's real hardcore, and it's beautiful. They grew their finger back when they chopped it off from urine therapy. They're a genius. This one wanted me to make a collage for them. I said, I'll do it for free. Boom, do the collage. I get no response. Well, I got a response, pardon me, but it was, oh, I need a translation. Like, okay, did you slow down? Did you sit down? Did you look at the collage? It was a bunch of images I put little roses for points of view, and I highlight your name, the number, the bones in your body that it relates to, the astrology it relates to, and the mythology. It's quite simple. It's much easier than a birth chart reading. A bunch of damn symbols and angles and symbols. That shit's confusing. I'm very clear. This one, the urine therapist, my brother, couldn't figure it out. Didn't even take the time and wanted me to walk them through it. I'm like, wow, we're in trouble, man. Thank you. I mean, this is nothing personal. But even my brothers and sisters will get a little bit of a spanking here. If you're going to ask me to do something and then I do it, then I got to babysit you. And then if I'm trying to hunt you down to do a chat, a video chat, and I can't get you, you won't respond. Why did you even ask for the reading? Why did you care? What's going on here? What are you running from? Aha, that's the problem. Never mind the reading. It's still trauma. You have trauma from your mommy and daddy. You haven't moved on. Here I come. You want a Band-Aid? Right. You want Band-Aids. Doesn't matter if you eat meat or not. Doesn't. Your brain today? Listen, I'm for real. Santos tells you if you go vegan, and no, it doesn't guarantee shit. No, it doesn't guarantee shit. Nothing personal, honey. I'm serious. It's like what? I'm seeing 3 ones right now. Look within 11 and 1 like. Boom, screenshot. Now, I'm putting feet in many people's asses because you people who say you're awake and you're healers, healing is more than the physical, honey. It's metaphysical, boo-boo. I am not the body. I am beyond the body. It's simple mathematics. I am beyond urine therapy, but the urine therapy is to help you to open your eyes beyond the body, not only cure cancer or arthritis or parasites. There are people removing parasites who can't understand numerology. And I'm like, the parasites were numerology. How many you had in there? Right, thank you, get it. How many years it took for you to get that? How many times you were eating something? You get it? Are you kidding me? This is serious shit, dude. What I'm doing is making history, but it's not mine, it's ours. But when I do it, most of the time I'm getting laziness. Listen, thank you. I don't want the money. If you do not do your own homework, do not donate. I don't want it. I'm not going to do it for you. Only serious people, which will mean 1 needle in a haystack. Thank you. What's up that way? What up, Lee333? I'm not playing game. The truth community, the truth movement is this. You doing your own work. Hi. Duh. What up, Jazzy Her? Yeah, doing your own work. I'm not a babysitter. I had someone tell me, but I'm new to numerology. I said, you're new? How old are you? Oh, I'm 54. Oh, that's numerology. Duh. What's your address? It's got a number. What's your car? The license plate. Wait, what's your social security number? You have been a numerologist since you were born. The government forced you. Hi, YouTube guidelines, you secret people watching me and watching us naked. Yeah, wake up. Stop saying you're new. It's blocking. Thank you. It's blocking your relationship with the creator. What up, sunshine? The truth movement is the lazy movement. It is. Any movement that you hear, get out of it. Get out. You need to stand on your own feet, sacrifice yourself, suffer a little bit. Yeah, get off the painkillers, honey. Get off the Hollywood shit. Get off the YouTube if you have to, because I go off YouTube for long periods of time and do work with the sun and the moon and rocks and dirt and earthing. What y'all waiting for? Not my chat room with my name reading, saying you new to this. Then I don't get a thank you or an email confirming this. Yeah, I'm complaining. I could be bitter. Why not? Of course. This is life and death. I want you to win. There's more of us than them, but it's numerology where you're weak at. Yeah, and astrology. There are urine therapists and flat earthers who have no idea, I'm not kidding, what the morning star is, Venus, astrology, religion symbols, no idea at all. Just this is what it is. That's it. I don't want that. That's just as bad as okay, you want to be a meat eater? Okay. And I'm not damning meat eaters, but let's just stop if you can. You're all welcome here. I'm just saying stop. It's someone's child. That's it. It is someone's child. Okay? That's it. Now, the rib cage, when you eat ribs, you breathe from there, honey. I used to eat ribs. Okay? God bless me. It tastes real good, right? Well, think about your ribs, right? If you didn't have your freaking ribs, you wouldn't be breathing. So what happened? What you eating right now, honey, is something that stopped breathing, and it must have hurt. What if I cracked you in your ribs? If I just hit you in your ribs with a baseball bat over and over and over, and I ripped it out of your body, and I started to fry it up, wouldn't that hurt you? And you're worried about Israel and the Ukraine and abortion? I am not from here. A lot of you are going to get uncomfortable. And if you're in a relationship, woo! Woo! What up, RC? If you're in a relationship, your woman's going to get uncomfortable, and so is your man, because I'm going to start challenging you, faking your orgasm, because you got low self-esteem, and you are the damn truth. You and I are it. You don't even need to make love to make a baby. I've shown you light come around me. I've already made babies. And now the babies of light that flow around me are manifesting in the numbers for a fact. It has to be that for a fact. It is. I'm going to show it to you for real. But I'm waiting for more to come up in here. I'm not from here. Jay, calm down. Jay, use your Buddhist voice. Jay, use your hallelujah. Jay, use your science voice or your nigger voice. I did. My gay voice. Wake up, people. You're all of that shit. You are all of it. Okay? Your ass don't discriminate when you eat. Meaning, when you eat that food, it's not going to say, oh, that's McDonald's. Oh, that's got mercury and lead in it. Oh, I'm going to discriminate. No, it takes it all and it gives you diabetes and cancer and depression and fatness and then denial. Right? Okay. And a yeast infection probably. I used to get them all the time. It was from sweat and dancing with a dance belt or a jock strap. Nope, it was my diet. Okay, it's okay. You can change it. And I'm a flush. God damn it. I'm going to show you things. I've already shown Sunshine some shit. Woo! I'm going to show you some things. It is not a game. Listen, we are in so much trouble right now. It's overwhelming for me, and my brain is on fire. It's intimidating me. You know how good I am with numbers and truth? Your demons are as good you get it. They're as good at it, what they're doing to us, as I am with numbers. So that's what you're dealing with. And you know my videos, I've got light coming out of my body and shit. Well, you got another damn thing out here that can do the same damn thing, but manipulate you, turn you into a debunker, turn you into a voter, into a protester, into I'm going to get the needle. I'm going to watch the TV only and read the newspaper. And I'm going to go to church only in my temple, in my ashram, but yours sucks. Does your cat or your dog do that to you? It's loyal to you, isn't it? It's not going to say, oh, you're a human. No, I can't. Humans like to eat animals. No, the dog, you get it. It's funny. The dog and the cat will watch you eat meat. Even your fish, blah, 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 watch you eating sushi. Yeah, they'll still stay there. They won't try to fly out of the tank and run from you. Yeah, something wrong with us, honey. Is he gay or is he straight? Don't worry about what he or she is. Worry about what the fuck you are. I curse here. In the name of those who have been molested, animals, their tongues being cut out. I had to serve an animal tongue yesterday to a customer. In the name of the animal kingdom that's being murdered and ignored. Only the Arab, the Jew, the Russian, the Ukrainian, the Native American even, the black people, the gay people, right, the transgenders. What you eat defines your character. I'm going to say it again. Put it on a t-shirt. What you eat. Yes. And it might hurt to hear this. And I still love you. Will define the character. You have nowhere to go with that. It's not that I'm trying to darn you. When you eat death, think about it. Your instincts and your vibration as a human that walks on 2 feet, not crawling around or like a snake slithering around. You are a high and mighty creation. On 2 feet. Your car's got 4 wheels. But your sex drive's kind of off, isn't it? Now you got to take pills, don't you? Microphone check 1 2. Jay, it's a half hour in and you haven't talked about anything but 786. I don't see any magic. You're just angry and you need to meditate more, Jay. You should do yoga, Jay. You need more protein. These people can, you know what I mean? I don't like your voice. You're condescending. It's too fast. Those people are worse than Freemasons. Yeah, thank you. And Joe Biden. They're worse than them. Oh, yeah. Because they're every freaking where like ants in your ear. Okay. Always in a good mood. Dude, relax. Relax. Who is bumping and grinding on you and not kissing your neck first, honey? And taking it slow? Who is bumping and grinding on you? And bang, 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 hitting your head against the backboard of your bed there with your gay or straight, and not loving your shin bone first, your finger, your voice listening to you. Just, woo! You are embracing your own rape. And be careful. Not my chat room. That way, any use of the legal name you think is yours but isn't is in fact crown property. Yes. You are complicit in part and party to all the crimes against. That way, sure. But there's more to life than that, though, because the name has a vibration that way. The name that your parents gave you, your parents, regardless of a legal system and the damn government and the demons and the Freemasons, you are a God body. You are a solar plexus and a lunate moon bone. Nothing can take that away from you. So when they give you the name, your own parents do, regardless of the system, it is still powerful and useful, and you can make a difference in the world, honey, because I'm doing it right now with JHE. It's not a government name. It's initials. My mom was brilliant, but she loved to beat the crap out of people and drink a lot and promote eating meat and going to church and say, you better not fucking curse. That's my mother. You better watch your fucking mouth. That's my mother. When I was a kid, I'm like, okay, well, yeah, 100s. I'm not here for no games, honey. I'm here to help you manipulate the meaning of your name. Do not shame anyone for having a legal name. Teach us how to reverse the curse, boo-boo. That's all. Everything is useful. Even your garbage is compost, right? So if it's a government name, legalese, legal name, okay, great. I'm going to show you how to turn that into a power, kind of like your crack dealers do, right? They're great alchemists. You're crystal meth heads. They use everything in your freaking kitchen sink that's going to kill you, turn it into a drug, and you get high. And you spend money on it. Damn. That way, my pay rents, bars. Give me a great name that I do not use in commerce. So that way is also a government name. That, everything you're saying, I'm just being real. Hey, that way, how do you identify this? And by the way, you're saying the truth, dude. No worries. But when you call yourself that way, you're using the grammar of the Vatican people, of the Latin people. Every letter in that way name is a ritual, sweetheart. I'm just being real with you. And every letter you just wrote, my pay rent, everything you're writing right now, you're doing ritual. So you're doing the dance anyway, is my point. Doesn't matter listen, you can think that you're pure. Even vegan people, I understand. You're not. You're still in a ritualistic system because you're living in a dome, a trapped earth with energy being put 24 hours a day. So I'm an alchemist. I take that thing that you call evil or not good. I say, okay, give it to me because I'm a Venus sign and Venus is the guru of demons. No problem. Boom, boom. Shukra in India. I transform that into power and then you shine the light back and then light will appear around your body like for me. I have a so-called name, a government name, and yet I've had light appear out of my body. I've never seen anyone do that. If I change my name, will more light come out of my body? Will I be pure? Will I not curse as much? Will I float? My point is this. Everything you're doing is evil today. Everything is impure. It's been contaminated, honey. Everything. And we must accept this. That way says, the name you think is yours is your path, and your path only not to be used in commerce. Great. Commerce has Om in it. It's all about Om. Om. So right there, they don't own that word. They put the word of God in commerce, honey. Commerce to me means to have sexual union, honey. I know my stuff. It's six. It's Venus worship. Did you know that way? Do you know your astrology that way? Do you know the astrology behind the commerce? Yeah, that's more important than changing your name. And I listen, I'm all about it. Do that. Off grid. Okay. That way says, I get it. I'm like an MMA wrestler. I just keep going. Rah! Jay, please get your foot off my neck. It hurts. Jesus. Okay. That way, we're cool, bro or girl. Oh, I didn't do my intro. Shalom, Om for you Jews. Allahu Akbar. 16 bars, but I'm rapping for you Muslims. The muscle on the limb of the bone of me. Bless you. You Jehovah's Witnesses, witnessing stuff. Okay? Hallelujah. Hala, halal. Allah is in hallelujah. No, it's not. William is Bill. And Richard is the dick word, right? No, it is. It's called diversity. Okay. You Jews, again, Abraham. Okay, India. Namaste has name in it. Namaste. Stay with the name of the creator. Om. You're all made of Om. You are not letters. Numbers, I would definitely get down with more than letters. Numbers are older than your letters. How do I know that? Watch the stars. They each have a certain number. Not necessarily a letter. They have a number of stars. And who did that? Right. Your mathematician that you'll never see until you die. And if you're a Zen Buddhist and that void crap and there's no death and it's just blackness and maybe you come back here, shut up. You don't know because you ain't dead yet, boo-boo. I don't care what, listen, it could be ancient Japan and Chinese, Buddhism or Christianity or Hinduism. I put a foot in all of your asses with love. A lot of you over exaggerate. You don't thank you that way. Of course. What up, Ty Hassler? A lot of you work too hard, honey, and talk too much shit and you have no evidence of what you're saying. I have evidence of what we here are saying. Everything is Om. Now, you atheists, my intro's my nitro. Nothing's going on. I'm not really here, but my nipples are here. You saw my nipple, right? You saw me walking with a limp. Oh, I'm a black person. It's my race. Oh, you heard my voice got loud. Oh, I got an attitude or I got calm. You heard all that, but there's no creator though. Foot in your ass. You have nowhere to go. What makes sperm, honey? What makes the sperm? I don't want to hear there's no God because they're blowing each other up in Israel and they're killing each other in the Vietnam War and AIDS and cancer and domestic violence. That's because of humans being ignorant and not knowing the numerology. Yeah, it ain't the creator's fault. You have free will to do what you want. The creator gave you the freedom. Animals don't have that. They're programmed to survive in the wild. You are a higher mind, supposedly. Wake up. It makes sense. And what do we do with it? We squander it with ego, debunking. I'm better. I'm going to protest. I'm going to troll you. I'm going to hack your account. I'm going to slash your tires. I'm going to beat you up. I'm going to gossip about you. I'm going to lie about you. That's your human race. That's your human race. Animals don't do that. Thank you that way for encouraging me and saying I'm doing a great job. I'm very passionate about what I do, and I don't leave any room for error. Because a lot of your truthers waste time. Your waistline is the wasting. You better wake up. Yes, numbers came before letters that way. Of course they did. The Triangulum constellation has 3 stars. How did that happen? Numerology's bullshit. I don't know what it is. I'm confused. You're not. If you've been under this dome and you incarnate here, the stars alone make you and me a numerologist. How many stars in Ursa Major? There's many sides to her. She's huge, the bear. You see 7 major numbers. 7. With the question mark, but there's more than that to her. There are several. Why are there so-called 88 constellations? And only 88? Is that it? You better question your scientists. Ty Hassler. Hey, this is Heather, Ty's friend. I love the truth you speak. Well, bless you. Heather is your weather, is your feather, is your feature, is your feet. 6 feet. How tall are you, numerology? When you die, it's 6 feet. It's bullshit, right? No! Today, I'm going to speak in my comfortable voice, in my calm, humble, not arrogant, making you feel safe space. There is no such thing as safe space. You people with your little safe space, it's cute. You're not safe, honey. And what do you eat? Yeah. And what don't you know? Because what you don't know makes you dangerous. Bars. And are you racist? Not my chat room. The people in the movement. So busy dyeing your hair and wearing what you are in a shirt. Gay, straight, Arab, Jew, goat, chicken. Now you have the furry movement. Did you know that? There's nothing personal. You have a furry movement. You have humans in England being dogs, moons, unicorns. Yep. Your children are screwed. I'm for real with you. It's a big thing now. So let's review this. We have fast food, legal poison. Nothing wrong there. Your hospitals serve the worst food. Everyone knows that. Retirement homes for your elderly person who is sick anyways. They also have shitty food. I had an elderly woman tell me that today. So we'd love to have you come to my retirement home and teach dance. The food there is horrible. Review. You have a gender movement now, an LGBTQ. You have pansexual. Okay. Democrat, Republican. You have Christian and Jew. Arab. You have an atheist. You have a truther. You have an astrologer. You have a scientist. You have a black person and a white person. You have a Native American. You have culture. You have diversity. You have so many options to be stupid and distracted. You are all of it. Wake up. You have rich and poor. Homeless, not homeless. Now you have the furry movement. You can be an animal. You're screwed. Not my chat room. This entire world is screwed. And I have the means to unscrew that for you with your own power of your name and the numerical value of it. But you must do your own homework and do your work because it's about independence, isn't it? You shouldn't need me, but we're stronger together, right? Yeah. Hence, it's better if we all unify together, but knowing our own truth and doing our own homework. Not waiting for Raw Zen to do it, or Santos, or that way, or Lee 333, or Sunshine for me, for you, and you do it, and Ty Hassler, or Heather, you do it. No. You each should be grounded in your own truth and wise. Then you unify. Then you kick ass and remove the Vatican and the government. But you see, you don't know how to do that. Your Vatican does that. They do. I'm sorry. They're real good at unifying. They'll play with you and you'll think that they're fighting. The Jesuit, the oath, they tell you in the oath to pretend to be the enemy of your brother, to confuse the masses. Duh. Genius. Nothing, I mean, it's pretty obvious there. Nothing too deep there. And do it in the name of Jesus and the blood of the Virgin Mary. They're doing that to you right now. I'm using Krishna. I'm using Mahadevi. I'm using Mahakhali to help you. And I ain't in India, and I don't need a guru to do it, honey. I'm going to show you how it works. Now, thank you for the hearts. 43 minutes of fire for your ass. I'm going to make a lot of partners uncomfortable. Woo! And if you got friends, you're sitting with a friend right now, I'm going to make you also uncomfortable a bit. That's okay. You want to know why? Because I bet you talk shit about your homie right there beside you, didn't you, at one point? Didn't you? Did you tell them the shit you talked about them before you look at my video? Yeah. Oh, I know. How does he do this? I'm not from here. I'm not from here. You sitting with your family or your children? Do you beat your child? Call them names behind their back? You put a needle in there, maybe? You feeding them dead animals? Nothing personal. I'm gonna make you uncomfortable. You've been cozy for a long time, getting government assistance and welfare. I mean, okay, God bless you. Listen, I'm a cashier. I serve the people. I help them. I give away free things sometimes if they can't afford it. I've even paid for customers' transactions. This is what you're dealing with. So I don't need to hear your opinion. You know, great. My point is this. I'm going to make you uncomfortable. Why? Because we're lazy. Watching a video, talking about Santos, or even me, Razan, and just talking about numerology. No, you share it and you build a movement and curiosity. I have customers right now asking me about numbers all day, and they're starting to understand me. That's a revolution. Not be a vegan. Okay, and then what? Be a flat earther only. Okay, only flat earth? Anything else going on there? Are you an asshole, maybe? Are you violent? This is for real shit. What do you eat? Really? What are you eating? What kind of fake meat you eating? What's in it? Maybe insect protein? What is Protix, the company in Europe, merging with Tyson's Chicken Company? I found that out with Mag Bitter Truth, a truther on YouTube. Oh, yeah. It's real, honey. You got insect protein coming for you. Protix, more parasites. And you're worried about Donald Trump, Israel, Ukraine, and abortion? And being a goat? Or being him, his, hers, they, non-binary. God bless you. But what's that going to do for me? Wow. What up, Susan Kearns? Thor's mom's in the house. This one came to the store today to visit. This one came to my first presentation in numerology and brought their brother. And their brother got emotional when I said, I'm dedicating this magic to those who are no longer here. And I believe that when they die, they speak through numbers. And I'm going to show you that right now. And I made her brother get emotional. Who was a police officer, I believe, right, Susan? Okay. Whew. A foot in many asses, man. Jay, why is it the ass? Assumptions, honey. Assum is om. Is om. Om, honey. Omaha, honey. Omaha? You can play a mantra right now for Lakshmi. Omaha, Lakshmi Yanama. Omaha. I've heard it. I've played it at my store, and I've had my customers like, what is that? Is it Omaha? Yeah, it's all Hinduism. You're all this. Someone's lying to you. Yeah. Kind of like, how many of you have had a partner? It's very simple. A partner lie to you. Completely lie to you. Or abuse you. And 1 minute they were like this. It was all, you know what I mean? The next minute, whoa, shoot, right? That happens everywhere, right? That's where you are with your truth community too. I am here to clean that mess. Mess, E-M, is Om. William is Bill. Me, Middle East, is Om. Now, I received a text message today from a very awesome subscriber named Sunshine for me, for you. They are very much into numbers. I did a name reading. This one came down and visited me here in my apartment with their beautiful dog. We had a great time. Now they're into numbers. And they text me. Watch this. Unbelievable. They texted me today at 10:44 a.m. Okay? Let's see if you can make this out. Hold on. Let me actually screenshot this so I can make it. So can you see that? Yeah, there you go. 10:40 a.m. today. I got a text receiving with the numbers 11, 11, 11. You see that right there? She wanted to know about this pattern and then 222. Review. That was today. Review. This one, 11, 11, 11. I'm going to blow your mind because Sunshine, I'm grateful for you. Now, Sunshine did not know I had a receipt from yesterday with 1111 in it. So what did Jay do? He showed her that. Did I do that? Did she do that? Did the creator do that? Yeah. You call them Allah, Jesus, Buddha, Krishna, Jehovah, Yahweh. Anyone but us, right? Anyone but us. Horrible. Your low self-esteem is going to get all your children killed, honey. Because the thing that don't like you is not human, and its self-esteem is off the charts. It's called being selfish. The number one principle of being a satanic priest, if you know what you're doing in a dark way, is to be selfish. All about you. We know this. So, I showed this goddess a picture of this. Here it is, yesterday, 11. Look at the numbers, honey. Look at the numbers. 11323. Ding, ding, ding. Now, I'm going to show you my name on the receipt, JHE. I am not for no games. You Freemasons, I'm a nightmare for you number people. You Freemasons taking my numerology and then digging me in the head with it, I'm a nightmare for you. You beat me in the head with the numbers and all this stuff and the pyramid stuff and the dimensions of Giza, 7-Eleven. Yeah, the store, 24 hours is 7-Eleven. What is 24? It's 6. It's Venus worship. She rules the number 6. And when you have sex, you are making love to Venus. It's okay, honey. You ain't got to believe me because something made your sperm magically turn from a liquid to a solid that believes in you. I'm a nightmare for an atheist. Now, Jay, calm down. Ding, ding, ding. Here's a receipt. Are you kidding me? 11, the first time I've ever seen it. And then Sunshine texted me and had no idea. She had no idea that I had this. So is she psychic? All women are psychic. Let's just cut the shit. When I was a dancer, who was the fastest ones to learn choreography? Women. Always. Always women. Ballerinas, always. Oh yeah, it's 5, 6, 7, 8, and that. Oh, thank you, Tiffany. I didn't. Oh, but men are better and faster. And no, it's always women. It's called a ballet mistress. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's the king of the companies. A woman, not the men. It's Venus worship. And they don't even know that. But now I do. I used to be a dancer. Now I'm a dancer with the numbers and the stars. Never mind Fox TV. Dancing with the stars. Literal human beings who've sold out with your numbers, raping you with it, pardon my language. And you have nothing to say? You cry for Matthew Perry's death? What about the tongue of the cow I had to sell last night? Woo! Wow, that must have hurt a lot. That's all I'm trying to say. That must have hurt that cow. Poor thing. Unbelievable. No! I know. It's so ironic. Woo! Jay. Slow it down, Jay. Slow it down, Jay. I've been humping all day and shopping all day and getting needles all day and watching TV and reading books and newspapers, Jay, and talking shit and listening to gossip and voting and protesting. You have been wasting your time. You didn't walk barefoot one time, did you? You didn't watch the sun for a minute, did you? Or the moon, or be grateful and say something outside of your body and then wait for a number to appear and then share that with someone who's sick and suffering and distract them from their own stupidity, meaning CNN, meaning Fox, meaning their Bibles and their Qurans and their Torahs and their sutras are not working. And your yoga, listen. I'm going to slow down before I show you some more. Listen, I'm on fire, honey. This is life and death. Your opinion, that's cute. Your feelings, too. You better have thick skin when you listen to me. My mom used to call me every name under the sun and beat the crap out of me. And I took it. I didn't raise my hand to her one time. I took it. So if I can do that and be okay and not be a gangbanger now, and I love children, okay? You better have thick skin with me, boo-boo. Yeah. You understand me? Now, I'm going to address the animal kingdom real quick. Because your animal kingdom is your AK. You didn't hear me. You didn't listen to me. You didn't hear what I said. Your AK-47? There's numerology in the letters there. AK-47, the 9mm. Your millimeter is your Mary Magdalene, is your MM. Someone knows your truth. Eminem, the rapper. Oh, I'm a nightmare for you. Better have thick skin, honey. Now, I'm on YouTube. And I'm watching some TV, something about truth. And I watch a lot of Hindu stuff. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, this interview with this Tantra priest comes out of nowhere. So Jay decides to watch this tantric priest from India with the thing in the forehead. And they have the very good accent. And they're talking like this. Okay, my brother's right. And I'm listening. I know I don't mean the tantric sex where you hold your ejaculation. No. Tantra is a big thing. Did you know what Tantra? Tantra is more than just, not orgasming, honey. It's a whole, you better believe it's a whole thing. Now, this guy's talking. And the interviewer goes, but what about animals and sacrifice? He goes, oh yes, very good. Some animals will they will come in by themselves and they will offer themselves and they will allow us to kill them. I'm like, oh, the fuck did you just say? I'm for real. It's called Bali, animal sacrifice. Oh my God. Oh my God. I sat there. I watched this weak ass interview with no balls, no compassion. I used to eat animals, honey. I'm out here right now for free. I'm out here. I'm a free man on YouTube, honey. Thick skin. Okay. Now listen to me. I'm watching this spirit. He's talking about spirituality. This is where you live today. This is India, the land of Mahakhali, in which I'm receiving omens. And I'm going to put a foot in the guru's ass too. Now watch this. This priest, arrogant bastard. Talking about spirituality. And the guy says, what about animals? He says, oh, yes, it's okay. I've done many sacrifices of animals. I stopped the damn video and I wrote a comment. You know what I wrote beneath the video? I said, Govinda, a.k.a. Krishna, means protector of the cow. He was a cow herd, which made your tantra. And if you find a sutra that says Krishna allowed you to kill an animal, that's a Freemason and a Jesuit did that to you. Yeah. That's a Pope did that to you. They remix it for you. It's a demon. Yeah. And it's a metaphor. You don't understand your metaphors in India, in Rome. It could be anywhere. Israel, Egypt, all of them. Africa, they're all confused. And I love them all. Now, you know what I said to this idiot talking this shit about spirituality, saying that he murders animals and telling me that he watches animals willingly want to be killed by a priest. He's seen them walk up to his sword. Like he speaks cow, he speaks dog. You get thank you for the heart. He speaks chicken, right? He speaks parrot. Crow. He understands cow. Meow. You speak that language to understand, and they come to you? Wow. So what did I say? I said Govinda means protector of the cows in Sanskrit for your India culture, for Krishna. Then I said this. Spirit in etymology is spiritus. It means to breathe. So if you are ending the breathing process of a sentient creature, you are doing the opposite of being spiritual. Very good. You are being satanic priest. It's very simple. The nerve of these arrogant bastards calling themselves spiritual. Spiritus in Latin means to breathe. If you end the breathing of a creature for your so-called God, that is not spiritual. That is something else. Bars, you have nowhere to go. So I told an East Indian customer that. I told her because she's a vegan or doesn't eat animals. And if you eat the animal, listen, this is not an attack on you personally. There are some good people who eat meat. I'm not damning every meat eater, obviously. I mean, I got some homies who eat meat. And they understand what I'm saying that with numbers. So I'm not going to diss every meat eater. But listen to me now. I told this woman who's a customer at my store, I said, I'm watching this Hindu priest talk about Tantra and then saying it's okay to murder animals because they offer themselves. They actually walk up to the sacrifice. And she goes to me, what? She's from India. She goes, you know what's funny too? She says, there are many people in India. There's 400 million vegetarians who don't understand why in America they eat cow, but they will not eat their pet. She said that loud in front of other customers. She said it loud. And I was like, talk your shit. Okay. If we can complain about Israel and the Arabs and the Jews, okay, and the Holocaust, all right, and Black Lives Matter and LGBTQ and abortion and the needle and the COVID, we should make room for everyone to speak about the animal kingdom too. That's all I'm trying to say. Otherwise, it's discrimination. Very simple. I'm all about the cows. You feel me? That's it. Now, if you look at my YouTube photo image, what does Lee say? I get the lag too there, monitoring him. Look within. I don't know why it's only you that I get this lag during the video. You're getting a lag? No. I don't know. Sorry, guys. It's still happening. Hey, is anyone else having any problems with my with the connection? All right. This number appeared today. And look whose face it is. Well, who is that? It's Mahakhali. Now look at the number. What number? Oh, boom. Now let's go check the date. Wow, 2023-1104. Interesting. 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 Okay, so that was yesterday. Now I'm going to show you a receipt today. If you don't know what 786 is, relax. Relax. It took 9 months to make you. Just relax. If you don't get what I'm saying, if it's... Remember all those times you took the abuse, you took the words, you took that low self-esteem and you didn't know any better? It's okay. You got over it, right? So we're cool. Yeah. All right. 786. Now I'm going to blow your damn mind. This is called... So I stayed up until like 3 in the morning taking screenshots of this actress. It's a movie. It's a TV series called Devi, the Supreme Power, about the woman being the most powerful creator of all the gods. Hey, is anyone else having a problem with my YouTube video? Let me know. Are you having a problem with my YouTube video? Let me know. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I think maybe I did not take a picture of it. Did I? Whoop, hold on now. Give me a second. Woo! I got nervous. I was sweating there. All right, 786. Here's today. Hey, people, is the video coming in clear? Let me know. Is it lagging for you too? All right, here it is. Today. Well, so it's the same day, basically. The same day now, 11/4/23. Okay, thank you, Sophia. Great. So today, this is a miracle. This is the same day. Now check the time. This is later in the day, 3:58. Jay, how do you know that? Let's go back to the other, because before I show you the magic, because a lot of you are looking for flaws. You're looking because you don't believe. You're looking for a coincidence, and you want a way out, which is going to make you food for the government and food for the demonic thing that is not human. It will eat you alive. I'm just being for real with you. Let's go back. The time shows, I believe it's 1552 in the morning. Yep. In the morning. Either way, 1 comes before 5. So that was before I went to work. Review. The date, the same day, honey. This is going to blow your mind. Now I think you understand what you're dealing with. Lee, you're good. Just small hiccups. No problem. Now here it is again. 11/4/23. This is how God works. If you're an atheist, 3:58 p.m. So that was much later, obviously. This is called receiving an answer for a boon or for doing penance in your so-called religions. And I don't have a priest, honey. You know what I have? This, and I make sacrifices. Not to animals or humans, my diet, and the way of thinking. Yeah, very simple. There's the name, my birth name. Ding, 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 ding. It's going to blow your mind. You truthers out there with all of this, talking that Christ within, the 0 don't count, honey. Ding, 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 ding. Hallelujah when I do ya. Hallelujah. Om. That's the number of Om and Allah today, honey. You have nowhere to go. I think I know where I'm going when I die. Anna. Yeah. Now I know why Buddhists and certain Hindus who actually understand the real magic, because there are some that are woke and understand it, don't fear death. Because they've done the work. They've seen the creator like this in a different way. And they're like, yeah, whatever. Oh, you got a new phone? Great. You got a new car, a new diet, a new movement? Cute. A new Bluetooth, a new vacation, a new job. Oh, you got a raise? They don't care about any of that shit. Because, yeah, you get it. Because they see what God is, the generator of vitamin D God, not your Vatican God, honey. Not your statues in India only, or in Egypt, your pharaohs, your Osiris stuff, and Isis is cute. Yes. But even they don't understand that shit. They're lost. That's all a mystery. Oh, who is Osiris? What is Isis? What's the pyramids? You built it. You have medulla pyramids in your brain. Done. Look that up in the anatomy. Medulla pyramids. Look it up right now to know who built the pyramids. It wasn't some damn alien. You did it. You have amnesia. That's a miracle. I've shown you 2 miracles in 2 different ways. One subscriber who mentioned 111111 and she wanted to know about it. I had the number already before she even asked. Damn. On a receipt. Damn. Then I myself personally, while watching a movie about Hinduism, get a screenshot of 786, the number of Om of Hinduism. It appears the same day in a receipt. You have nowhere to go. And why do you want to go? You want to go because you have low self-esteem and you're afraid of that ghost you saw when you were a kid. You used to see ghosts all the time, didn't you? Remember that time you thought you saw a UFO or some shooting star doing some weird stuff? Remember that? You heard a voice or something? The doorknob turned? Remember that? I've seen that kind of stuff. I've seen a doorknob turn by itself. I'm not kidding. It was in Mississippi. I had a friend there with me. It turned, like, clearly by itself. And we were like, holy shit. I didn't waste. I went to the door. I opened it. There was no one there. Okay? And I've had people tell me they've seen actual humans, ghosts, speaking to them in their bedroom. I've heard several stories of people that have seen physical ghosts talking to them in their room. Are they crazy? I've heard it enough to know there's something going on, boo-boo. That's what this is in a different way. You better wake up. The Illuminati is only one part of truth. Flat Earth, all that stuff too is cute. I'm about the hexahedron of Earth and the 5 platonic solids is cute, but there's more to life than that. Now, I've seen it like this, y'all. I mean, I've got many versions of this. On Halloween, it came like this, boo-boo. You know, we can go on and on with this. But this, there's no creator, and it's just you go and die one day. You better get a doctor to help you out, and you better get buried with makeup on in a casket and look all pretty and have people cry for you and shit. They're supposed to celebrate your death. You're supposed to ascend and leave to the next realm. It's a good thing. How many of you are drinking alcohol? Listen, compassion. Not my chat room. I know people who grieve like this. I get it. They'll drink alcohol because they can't let go of the lover. If you can't let go of the lover, if it was a good relationship, then you never loved them. I'm being for real. You have to learn how to accept and know it's going to be your time soon. And you're going to leave the body. You're going to leave this world of Fox News and CNN and fast food and obesity and diabetes and heart disease being the #1 killer and fighting over race, fighting over religion, fighting over your diet, fighting over truth, fighting over who's rich, who's poor, having a new car, an old car, pollution and cancer. We're living in hell. We're not really doing good here. If you're a person always in a good mood, always doing great, God bless you. You are lying to yourself, and it's not reality, honey. It's not reality. And you probably have an ailment you don't know about, or someone's going to hurt you at some point. I'm not wishing you ill will, but you got to be honest, honey. Not for doom and gloom. Common sense. Angel, demon, negative, positive. It's going to suck. Are you ready? The numbers are here to help you balance that out. Simple. I could stop my video right now. This has already made history. I've gone beyond your sad guru, whoever you want to call it, your TED Talks people, your Elon Musk people, your Joe Rogan. Great. These viral idiots, even your famous people who wake up. Ice Cube is woke. Kanye is woke, right? Jim Carrey woke up, right? Jim Carrey is Julius Caesar, Jim Crow, Jiminy Cricket. You better wake up. It's not a game, honey. And Jesus Christ is Jim Carrey when he woke up. Bars. 111 here. Ooh, Lee 333. I got 111s for you. We're even talking this shit as we're doing the live. Look within. We're on the same Wi-Fi. Oh, so Wi-Fi. Anyways, What is 786 in case you're slow and you're new to this? Not a problem. I love you still. If you look it up, 786 is Om. Do you understand how powerful that is? And a customer helped me do that. I didn't do it by myself. It was a customer. You understand me? Now, it is also the number of this Islamic so-called God that likes to blow up other people's temples. It is Allah. Look it up yourself. So who am I and who are you really? Now, I have evidence. Thank you, Lee333. I have evidence of God. Generator of vitamin D, the sun. Calm down. You have a book. Every Sunday, every Saturday, you bang your head. If you're a Jew, okay, against the wall. All right. What's that doing for you? You're fasting. You're a Muslim. Great. What's that doing for you? You're a Hindu? Great. How many different gods? There's 33 gods in Hinduism. Are those 33 gods going to protect you from the possible Muslim who's going to come and cut your head off and rob your graveyard because they hate the way you pray? They do that in India. And rape your children? They do that in India in the name of their gods. No, it's not working, sweetheart. What I'm saying is we need a new way of thinking, a new rabbi. Thank you for the yes. I listen, it's only been an hour. It's 111 right now. I'll put a foot in so many asses. It's going to make a lot of folks uncomfortable. But the truth is not supposed to be a restaurant for you to order what you want, right? It's going to hurt. Like chronic pain that I have, scar tissue. Maybe you got cancer. Maybe you have asthma. God bless you, honey. Right? Maybe you found out someone's cheating on you. Sorry. Maybe you get hit by a car. I hope not. A lot of texting while driving, though. You might die in your car. Having a great day. Fuck. Wow, man. And I'm not wishing death, honey. I am not. I'm just being real with you. You better have thick skin when you come to my channel and parental advisory. And it's nothing personal, but it's personal. Because we're losing. Okay? Look within. Hey, YT, I don't consent to your interruption of Jay's stream and trying to make it difficult to watch. YT? Who's YT? Oh, is that your internet? Oh. Look within. Hey, dude. Yeah, man, that sucks, bro. But hey, look within. It's all good. Demons, man, they're everywhere. We got someone new up in here, bringing back the empire. YouTube. Oh, YouTube. Oh, I get it. Pardon me. I see what he meant by what. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, great. Well, hey, YouTube. Let's talk to YouTube real quick. AKA Yahweh. Y and T. What do you think the letters Y and T stand for? T is Taurus right away. Because your TV is Taurus and Venus. You better believe that. How do I know that? It's quite simple. This is very simple. You want to know how it works? Let's go into color codes. Never mind numerology. Color codes. Venus rules emerald green in astrology. What is the color of your grass? You get it. Now, when you're in a stoplight, green means to go, right? That's the Islamic flag. We're done, honey. The Green Lantern of Hollywood, we're done, boo-boo. It's astrology. You know that. It has to be. What came first? Hollywood? Einstein? Copernicus? Right? Your lover? Your priest? Your professor? Your scientist? Your car? Your phone? Elon Musk? Or a star? Now, Y and T. Very simple. Think creatively. What is Yahweh? Y. Yahoo! Yah! Yay! You! And then tube. Uranus. It's Greek for the sky, honey. Or Indra in Hinduism. Or Zeus. Got you right there. You understand me? Uranus and Taurus together. U and T. They're working with the stars to give you this network in a square screen right now. They have put me in a box right here through astrology. I am not from here. I am the onion behind the onion behind the onion, and I make it real uncomfortable for a lot of people who think even with truth, A, B, C. Well, it's not that simple, boo-boo. Every letter is a star system. But you don't have time for all that, neither do I, because you got kids that are sneezing on you right now and farting and have all kinds of issues. and want to associate as a chicken or a goat. Now, before I show you more videos about Om and the magic of what I'm seeing, I'm going to show you how serious your reality is and that you ain't got time for an opinion or to get mad or take things personal. Just be aware, do your homework, sacrifice some things that you should not be doing, and just do less, relax, and prepare yourself to enlighten someone else. That's it. That's it. That's all you got time for. I'm going to show you what you're dealing with here. So I texted Sunshine for me, for you, and look within these things because they all have children. And your children are in trouble because they're on the phone all day. Okay, well, I am too, but for a different reason. This is my lightsaber to slay demons. Your children are sucking demons all day. They're getting it in their head. You understand me? And God bless my chat room, by the way. All right, let's see what I shared with I believe they're on Christy Sunshine. Yeah, I'll find it. Okay, that one first. Well, let's do this one. First of all, you better watch out with your food. Now, first of all, before I show you this, in Tyson makes chicken. Tyson, like Mike Tyson. These people, you better be careful. And your Mike Tyson is not woke. I've seen him. He's doing the dance with the truth stuff. People, just let your heroes go, honey. Look within, YT, YouTube. Yes. Well, God bless you too, Lee333. I am here for us, not to hurt your feelings or to make you feel worse, but it's going to hurt. I'm sorry. Like a tongue being cut out of a cow and people eating it. That's going to hurt the cow. Can you imagine having someone pull your tongue out and cut it out and then slit your throat and then you put in a bag? I mean, that's, damn, I never thought about it. I'm just like, wow. It's got to hurt. Your animals, God bless them, man. And they will not come to your house seeking revenge. Wow. And they could stomp your face with those hooves. Try lifting a cow or a horse. They will murder you with one step, honey. And they don't come looking for you. But you go looking for them. I find that interesting. That's all I'm saying. It's called trespassing. Boundaries, honey. Get your hand off my bum. Yeah, right? Get your hand off my tits. Right? You women? Of course. Sexual harassment? Okay. How about the animal, though? I'm just saying, yo. Right? It's the same thing. Or otherwise, it's animalism, honey. Get out of the race stuff. Look at your animals. They're getting a pretty bad deal. Now, Tyson Food announced a strategic investment with insect protein startup Protix, Protix, to boost the presence of insect ingredient utilized in the food system. The company said in a statement, Tyson said it would acquire a minority stake in the company, but financial terms were not disclosed. So Tyson Food is suffering, so-called. They're not making money with the chickens. They're shutting down their stuff. And here's your new diet, if you don't believe me. Protix and insects. Insects? Slow it down, Jay. Ingredients, honey. This is now in your food. And they're calling it protein. I don't eat meat. I think I look pretty healthy. I don't eat any animals. Look, the muscles, everything is there. My skin, I'm 47. I'm just saying, yo. What up? It's okay. Take a risk. Let it go. Less is more. Okay? Yes, Sophia TS. Fruits, veggies, and herbs. Sure. All right. But we must also be careful with where those things come from and who is preparing those for us because they get sprayed. Everything's contaminated. Okay. Now that is Tyson. So if you like to eat chicken and fried foods, be careful. These bastards are now going to insects. And that is going to give you more parasites. So review. You've already been eating McDonald's. I used to eat it. You've been eating fast food. So what's in your intestines? Your intestines are the size of a football field. So it's going to take a long time to undo your mistakes. So taking things personally is one thing. Healing yourself is another. Is it not? for the masses, not my chat room. Listen to me now. You've been eating fast food. Do the math. Have you seen what a parasite looks like? They want to feed you insects and worms and flies and shit. Let's review. I do enema flushes. I'm going to show you what a parasite looks like. So why is the government promoting more parasites? Watch this. And parental advisory. I got lucky. I took a photo of my parasites. They're called ropes. They look like worms, honey. They want to feed you this that came out of my bowel movement, honey. It is not a game. Look at that shit. Are you kidding me? My mind is blown by this. Meat is doing that to you too. I'm sorry, it is. It's death. It's plaque. It's creating plaque. It's not to damn you. I love you. Do you understand? Not my chat room. The protein people. You're my brother and sister. Of course you are. But look. And they're promoting worms and maggots for you to eat now that look like parasites. Do the math. So now, no more chickens. Great. We'll kill insects, which is horrible. They have a right to live. Insect means in a sect. Sacred. That's it. So they're more sacred than you think. But you call it gross. A fly doesn't know it's gross. A maggot is a maggot. It doesn't know it's gross. A roach. You know, I used to hate a cockroach. I used to fucking get all nervous and I'd get weird feelings seeing a roach. Well, why? I'm watching horror movies and eating fast food my whole life. I would spray them and stomp on them and throw shoes at them. What the fuck am I doing? Part of my language here. Then I realized, do you know what roaches do? Thank you, Jazzy Her. They're brilliant. They bring nitrogen to the dirt for your plants to grow. That's all they're doing. And when they come into your house, they're looking for nature. They're looking for dirt. Well, you're walking in dirt in your shoes. So it's not just the food, dum-dums. Wake up. And yes, they eat that junk food, but they're alchemists. They're not going to get diabetes. Yep, they're not going to get what you get. You want to know why? They're earthing all day. They're on the soil. You're not. So when they eat the junk food and all that shit that you have and all that crap and the sugar, why are they doing it? Because they understand they're geniuses. They know how to convert it into compost for the earth. Fuck. And you kill them. And you kill them. And now you want to eat them. Who is eating a cricket? Oh my God, I've sold them at my store. Every summer, what do you hear? What is that? Your bed moving when you're having sex? Yes. The cricket. Christ. It's the same word, honey. Krishna. It's the same word. William is Bill. Every summer, you hear, what are they doing? They're rubbing their freaking legs together. What the hell? If you and I did that, you wouldn't hear shit, and you'd get chafing and a rash. Your grasshoppers and crickets are sacred, is my point. They're saying Om. They're chanting, doing mantras, doing penance, I don't know, doing yoga. Watch an insect come in your house and crawl on your damn computer and watch them do handstands. Flies do handstands. Do you watch them or do you just kill them? My God, they crawl up your wall and balance. If you did that, you would bust your ass. Well, Spider-Man is an insect, right? Spider-Man, right? Batman is an animal. But you eat the chicken and now you eat crickets, but you'll watch Spider-Man, a man pretending to be a spider or a man pretending to be a bat. That's okay. Will you eat the man in that costume? Peter Parker? Will you eat Bruce Wayne and Peter Parker? No, you won't do that, but you'll eat the chicken and the cow. It's not to damn you, honey. It's a good point. You have nowhere to go. And what I showed you is the damn parasite. That is the demonic world that is going to give you hell. And I have more of these. Listen, I'm not done. I got more of that crap in me, honey. So I'm a dumbass too. You understand me? I have work. So you don't have time. Do an enema flush. It's called an enema kit. Use your morning urine. If you call urine gross, if you eat fast food, once again, that's pretty fucking gross to me. And if you eat insects, sorry, I never got that. I was never into, when I was eating meat even, I never was into eating crickets. I couldn't go that far. I was like, what the hell is that? So, yes, Jazzier. You also have another identity crisis coming to you. It's very popular now. I'm going to show you what it is in case you think it's a game. Your kids are in trouble. They're all on their phones. They don't care about what you're saying. They don't give a shit about what you just said. No, they don't. And bless them. And how could they? I have a phone too. When I was their age, it was a Walkman, a Discman, records and shit, even breakdancing outside, right? You know what I mean? That was it. Overalls and shit. A boombox, remember that, right? Fanta soda was poison. Okay. What is it now? Phone, Wi-Fi, internet. I got to get the 5G. I got to upgrade. I got to play a card game, Magic the Gathering. Okay. And video game culture is ruling the world. And how much porn? And listen, I have a porn issue. I've been watching some porn. I'm trying to fix that from stress. Okay. I'm not perfect. I can be a dick. It's okay. But if you can eat Oscar Mayer wiener hot dogs, you can take this dictionary. I like that statement. It's a good, yeah. I'm sorry. Pearl advisory. And some of you might like anal sex. Okay, great. Who cares? Relax. It's where the G-spot is. Relax, honey. Relax. The homophobia. Shh. Relax. Your enema flush is up your bum. Your colonist, colon cancer comes from arrogance. And yes, and lack of putting something up your bum to flush out. Thank you for the 100s. It's simple mathematics. Your colonists know your anatomy. And they're not just white people either, or Spanish people. Conquistadors. They're every freaking race. You will find a demon that will know your colon or your urine therapy and poison you. Why? It's as simple as this. Well, why, Jay? Jay, why would they do this? Jay, that's a conspiracy. That's QAnon. Jay, that's just dramatic. Jay, shut up. Shut up. You're worse than Freemasons, blood drinkers, reptilians. At least we know that they're out there doing dumb shit. You're pretending to be cool, but you're an asshole. Listen, it works like this. You have a left hand and a right hand. Jay. Left is a masculine, alpha, militant energy. Right is the feminine. How do I know that? It's very simple. It's called Shakti and Shiva of India. Transgender. You're all transgender. Okay, it's okay. Let's stop cutting things off, honey, and getting medication. The side effects are going to cause more problems. Do what you want. Great, beautiful. But the side effects are going to be hell. And trust me, science will do a number on you, boo-boo, and you will want to die, honey. And then once you're off the medication, withdrawal, whoop! Oh, I have an idea. How about nature? How about your morning urine and researching it? No? Okay. You have an identity problem coming for you beyond. Now they want to be animals, honey, or mythical creatures. Okay. And once again, compassion, honey. Listen, you have freedom, right? I can't block you. Shame on me for wanting to repress you, right? Of course. But there's a bit of a difference here. We're going a little too far, right? And we go too far, and you put your hands on me, or you start to do things, and I'm like getting uncomfortable now. I have the right to express myself. Is he gay or is he straight? Are you dumb or are you smart? Is your breath funky or is it clean breath? Not my chat room. The ones who want to know about your bum. They're looking at your limp, looking at who you're dating, looking at your children, your diet, and all that stuff only, and not seeing the glory of your body in terms of light. You're a solar plexus, the sun. You also have this coming to you. It's already here. It's been here. Now, when I was friends with a buddy of mine in a band, I learned about furries, people who dress up and have a sexual attraction to playing animal characters. I was like, wow. Okay. Now, let's just look this up. What's happening today? I can be whatever I want. Well, it's a price to pay. The New York Post, UK students identify as horses, moons in neo-gender furry trend. What the hell does that mean, people? This is your new world. This is the New York Post telling you this is your children now. Now, so I've mentioned, review, you have an insect protein coming for you now with more parasites. And now beyond LGBTQ, now they want you to be an animal. And they'll get mad at you if you don't allow them to do this. Wow. Damn. Now, we're already a moon. This is bullshit. I can show you that you're already a moon. Before I show you more moon, moon has OM, is Om. MO is Om, honey. All is Om. You can't get away from it. Everything is Om. Your home is Om. Remove the H and the E. Is that India only, or is that someone else making you who you are? Hi, atheist. You want to be a moon, huh? Well, that's weird, because watch this. I'm going to show you you're already a moon. What's the lunate moon bone? I'm covering all bases for your asses. Jay, why is it the ass? Assumptions. And you donkeys. You call somebody a jackass and then you eat pork. What's a jackass? It's a good point. Jaman is J-A. Ja Rastafari, you know what I'm saying? I'm a gunshot, the Jamaican people. Aman, right, man? Aman, man is Om, honey. It's not just Jamaica, it's also Om, man. When you say man, Monday is Om. And it's never too late to pull over and adjust yourself like you do with your tie. I'm even using your own pop culture to get rid of your Pope. The Pope is in you. Get the Pope out. It's a poltergeist, and it's just in you like a parasite. And it's making you look at me funny and get mad at me and take it personally. Not my chat room. I'm already thinking about the one who's just... You're going to die one day, right? It's okay. Life is short. Don't you want to prosper in this short time you have? I don't know. Don't you want to need... Thank you. You get it. Don't you want to just need yourself and not a hospital? Right? That's all. Listen, it'll make your head spin. The number of medications that my friends have, it just blows my mind. And I'm not... It's no judgment, man. I love them. I would take a bullet for any one of them. It'll make your head spin, though. How much medication they're taking for pain, depression, you name it. COVID, flu. Oh my God, people! It's like it's amazing. And I hear them, I'm like, oh my God. And I watch them pop in. I'm like, Jesus Christ. And they're all high. And I'm watching what it does. None of them are in their body. And they're like, ah! And I'm like, fuck. Wow. No painkillers here. If I have a limp, I accept it. I mean, I have mad pain, yo. When it happens and I'm tired, I say, and a customer will ask me, I say, well, I'm suffering. And they're like, oh, and I'm like, is that going to help me or is that going to make it worse? You ask me how I'm doing. I told you the truth. Let's just A, B, C, and D, get your food and we move on. I don't need a funeral because I guarantee you have way more problems in your intestines than my chronic pain. And I'm not going to damn you for that. I could go, oh, your intestines. Oh, you've got a side effect from your medication. No. Someone today asked me, how's it going? It was almost my end shift. I was exhausted. I said, hey, man, I'm just tired. I wasn't complaining. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. I said, well, I'm sorry that you're sorry. What are you sorry for? You ask me a question, I give you an answer. You're sorry for me? Is being tired a bad thing? I believe you go to bed sometimes, right? Well, okay, you go home. Thank you. You go home. You get tired. Should I come? Oh, I'm sorry. You're going to bed. Oh, I'm sorry. You shouldn't go to bed because you told me I couldn't be tired because you said sorry. So stay awake and keep watching Elon Musk and Joe Biden and Trump problems in Israel and eating fast food. Are you kidding me? This is the majority of your world. These people are in denial, and I love them, but oh my God, is Om. OMG is Om. The 786. I had a customer, before I show you more stuff, because this is amazing. I had a customer. Thank you for the 100s. This is a real story. And I love my job, yo. But I'm learning, right, from the people. And I am not perfect. It's cool. You understand me? I curse a bit. All right. I can be a bit of a smart ass. All right. But I've already debunked myself. I had a customer get mad at me simply because I didn't answer them in the way they wanted when they asked me how I was doing. This happened to me. This is a grown-ass man in their 50s. This is what happened. And this is not about this one person. This is a metaphor for everybody on this planet because you're all in trouble. First of all, they had a mask on. Now, listen, we already know the mask has Teflon and is poisonous. And you're inhaling toxic chemicals. The CDC even told you that. What is in the mask you are wearing before you put it on? People, I see them wearing them still. They're all wearing the Teflon, poisonous, cancerous, carcinogenic masks. Is that going to prevent anything but make it worse for you? It's common sense. The CDC's even told you this. And the CDC gets this. I don't trust science and any of them. So, first of all, he had a mask on. If you're wearing a mask and you're asking me, not wearing a mask, how I am doing, I can't take you seriously. First of all, I'm already thinking, well, but I don't say anything. So here we go. So this one came to me wearing a mask. He goes, "How's it going?" Could you even hear what I said? How you doing? And I said, "How am I doing?" Right? So I had to ask him again. I said, "Well, this is my answer because it's exhausting to be asked that all day." I said, "That's a long story," is all I told him. Okay? You know what he said? "Well, at least you're alive, right? You're alive, right?" So then he thought I didn't have gratitude. And I said, "Are you confused?" I said, "It's a long story. And now you're trying to do a psychological thing with me now. And I just gave you an answer. I just want to move on now." So he had the problem. You see where I'm going. But I answered him. I kept going. I said, "Yeah, it's a good point." I wasn't defensive. I just was honest. And then he left. Oh, you know what? He forgot to pay. Ironically, he forgot to pay for his transaction. He was so focused on my bum and how I'm doing and my gratitude, right? Wearing a mask, he forgot to pay. I said, "Sir, come back and pay." He goes, "Oh, ha, ha, ha." I'm like, "No, it's not funny. I thought you were doing great. You told me you're great, but you forgot to pay. You want to know why you got to pay? Because you probably got this. And the side effects from this thing they call the V, apparently memory loss and blood clotting. How do I know that? Look it up right now, YouTube, before you say it's misinformation. There are a lot of people getting blood clotting and stroking at a young age today. All of a sudden, I wonder what's doing that. Could it be that? I don't know. It's a theory, right? Yeah, he forgot because he probably got the thing. And it's a theory, right? YouTube guidelines. I'm sure his memory. What up, Anthony Green? I'm going to read you in a second. I've seen, listen, they're forgetting their numbers. They're forgetting their membership numbers. And some of them have known it for 30 years. They're like, oh, and I'm not making fun of them. It's in their 30s, 40s. It's not only the elderly. They're all losing that. You get it. Their memory. They're forgetting their credit cards. I'm not kidding. They have all this food and they're running to their car and going all the way home. I'm like, oh my God. They're leaving their food behind, honey. I'm not kidding. A whole bag. I had to chase a customer who was doing great. And they were in their 30s or 40s. Do you understand me? What's going on, maybe? I don't know. What's new in our life? Maybe that? I don't know. Oh, Jay. Anthony Fauci. You guys, man, you better look up what's in everything they put in your body before you get mad at someone for not doing it and shut up. When you were a kid, remember that? I don't want to go to, he's got cooties. I don't like him. Yeah, go back to that brain. Remember that? What happened to that shit? I don't like that one. You used to be a kid. You used to speak your fucking mind. Now what do? Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. What are you, a monkey? Damn it. I was going to show you the lunate moon bone. Stop trying to be a moon. You're already a moon. Let me move on. Because it's getting late and I want to respect my neighbors. So there I am. So what could Jay work on? Well, Jay gets loud at night. It's almost midnight. So I apologize to my neighbors. They've been very, very good with me. No one knocks on my door complaining about my lives. So I should be grateful. But to be clear, some of my neighbors are a bit toxic. They smoke and I'm inhaling the smoke. And they can be loud too. But I'm probably louder than them sometimes. So it's cool. You have what is called a lunate moon bone. A lunate moon bone is in your anatomy. And there it is. You can look it up right now. I can't do it all for you. If you want to know that you're already a moon, you don't have to be a unicorn, honey, or a furry. It's in your bone. What does lunate mean, sweetheart? There it is right there. And also, NASA, astronaut people, the moon people, they didn't tell you this. You're already an astronaut by default. You have an astronaut bone, honey. You don't have to fly in a spaceship and risk your gender or risk your health. You are the moon in your lunate bone. Pardon me, I will read in a second. You understand? I told my boss about this person that got mad at me. Oh, yeah. So, by the way, I got to expand. So, this customer comes the next day. Beep. I scan the food, wearing a mask. And he goes, I'm not going to ask you how you're doing because I don't want an existential answer. Did you hear what I said? Wearing a mask with Teflon poisoning was smartass. And I'm exhausted. I've been through hell. Okay? Arrogant. He goes to me, I'm not going to ask you how you're doing, wearing a mask, because I don't want an existential answer. And all I said was, it's a long story. This bastard. And this one is a friend of mine. We've been cool. You feel me? But when I was honest, now I'm an asshole. Now I'm just another nigga for you. Or Managa, serpent in Sanskrit, reptilian brain we all have. So he's bitter. So that means he went home and took it personal, how I was feeling. Are you kidding me? When there's homeless, there were sexually abused victims out there? Yes. Animals being murdered and kidnapped and their tongues being cut out and eaten? Okay. Oh my God. Chemtrails in the sky? And you thought about me? Wow. Wow. That's the majority of the world. Now, I couldn't understand him, so I kind of laughed at him. I didn't understand what he was doing. So I just laughed. I said, thank you, man, which is probably the better way to answer. Because, I mean, honestly, we're all going to die one day, right? And clearly, he's miserable, probably a pervert. I'm sure he's a pervert, likes to watch interesting porn. We'll put it that way. I could tell by his body language, chubby, you know what I mean? Speaks like this, muffled voice, probably a pervert. It's okay. Has never been laid. Listen, this is now in some cases, I don't want to be immature here, but this is not to listen, he's my twin, right? I know that. So when I'm doing this, it's not to be better or to be a dick. This is a psychological breakdown. The energy this one has, I believe, you don't have to get laid to be important. It's okay. But I'm saying, sometimes it causes some problems to some people. This one, I think, hasn't had sex in a long time. Like, make love, like feel good. You know what I mean? And you aren't defined by that either, but it can help sometimes. Of course, who doesn't want to have a little mirror there for them? Oh, yay, if you're gay or straight, right? I can tell this one has not had that for a long time. Okay, it might help. I don't mean penetration. I mean just like love, like touching, hugging. You get it? A little bit of oral, kiss here. Yeah, I love you, honey. Doesn't get that. I can tell. Very nerdy and a nerd. You know what I mean? Okay, cool. You can be a nerd, but when you trespass upon me and you injure me now, I have the right to put my foot in your ass and expose you. I won't go out of my way to do that, but some of you deserve that. Now, we'll stop there. Okay? This one had that. So, when I realized during the transaction in this world of Ohm, this guy was mocking me and didn't like my answer how I was doing, I said, sir, did you say existential answer at the end of what you just, is that what you said? Because then I realized, he's like, yeah, well, I asked you how you were doing. And I said, stop there, sir. So I didn't get mad. I said, stop there. I said, do you want me to tell you why I gave you my answer? You know what I told you? I said, it's a long story. It's what I told you. And then, sir, I didn't have to explain myself. I'm a cashier. He's an eater. My job, get your food and get you out and get your money so I can pay bills. Kind of like what he has the same job. Works at a cafe and a bookshop. Does the same shit. He's got to eat, right? So that's it. But I decided, because he and I we used to be friends, you feel me? But I hurt his feelings. So I said to him, sir, I have chronic pain 24 hours a day, and it hurts, and I have to work, and I'm asked all day how I'm doing. And when you asked me, all I could say was, it's a long story. You know what he did? He battled me. He goes, well, I had sciatic nerve injury, and that's why I was. And I'm like, wow. I'm trying to work with you here, and you keep being a dick. You're a demon. And it might be from taking one of those, I'm sure. Now, you see where I'm going? That's the majority of the world that you live in. And he's a sweetheart. Don't get me wrong. I am not damning him for this one moment. Now, let's be fair. That's one little moment that he and I had. I'm sure he's a great human being in other ways, right? But fuck him at the same time. So, yeah, made my life awkward. So basically, when he wanted to know how I was doing, he wanted me to say I'm doing good because he's always doing good. But watch this. He was not doing good because I got him to tell me the truth by saying to me he had a sciatic nerve injury. So he's been lying to me too by saying he's being good, which is why I'm like, you're all full of shit. So it's okay to be honest is what I'm trying to say. And get your food and go and have a wonderful life. Don't worry about my day. It won't change yours, will it? Because you won't see me after this. You're going to go in a car or a jet or, I don't know, a boat. You're going to have a great privileged life and make more money than I do, most of them. Getting your protein. Woo! Pardon me. I will read your comments. I'm so sorry. I want to read Jazz and Anthony and Ty. And we have, who is in here now? Mel. Okay, I will read you. Because I want to give some time for you guys too. I get a little bit hot. So I apologize for the videos where, I get so hot, I forget you. But I even tell you, though, I apologize because I'm in such a rhythm and I'm seeing the creator through me, which is you, that if I look at you guys a little too much, I'll forget what I'm doing. So it's not personal, okay? So I went to my boss and I told my boss what happened to me. You know what he told me? And he has a point. He goes, Jay, you got to fake it, man. Got to fake it. This business, you just got to fake it. And I'm like, okay. He goes, Jay, sadly, this is how it is. Listen, most people, when they want to go see a movie, they want to see a comedy. Mostly. Okay. And I said, you know what, dude? I signed a contract. I am a character. And this guy, trust me, he's been through hell. Worse than me. Loss of a loved one, died, had a stroke. Their partner. You understand me? They have a child who's suicidal and this borderline personality disorder. I actually was diagnosed with that many years ago, but that's also, I have my thoughts on that. And I am not that. Because I am not the body. I am Om. And so are you. So that one, I had to listen and say, okay, you know what, man? All right. That's where you live. You got to fake it. Well, now I'm on YouTube. I'm not working. I got my real people. I'm going to be real with you. But we should be real all the time. Now, what does Jazzy say? Yes, I have a friend that takes 6 to 9 different medications. Lord have mercy. For anxiety, depression, stomach problems. Yep, I know one too. Headaches. And I told her she needs to change her diet. And they probably got mad at you. Or they said, oh, sure. Anthony Green. I'm in DC right now, and I just drove past a lady with a nurse mask on. She was in a truck with the windows rolled all the way up. And what's in the mask? Teflon? And they'll get mad at you. Anthony Green, you good. It ain't nothing important. Ty Hassler, it seems it's become impossible to get along with or even deal with society at any job I've had for a couple of years now. Of course. Listen, my job, I'm making it work. I've got a great gig, honestly. If any one of you can get a job at a cooperative, I can't guarantee it, but cooperatives are the place to go. I'll be real with you. If you want to get a job, try to get a grocery store. It's a cooperative. All right? And I can't guarantee, but I'm doing that now, and they let me talk my shit. They do. And they love me for my numbers, too. They do. And I met there's a woman in here, you understand, who found me through being a cashier. Hey, Thor's mom, are you still in here? If you're not, it's cool. Anyhow, so, you see what I'm trying to say? What does Melly Holmes say? The moon bone. What is it called? Is it the coccyx, the bone that looks like a scorpion tail? No. Thank you for asking. I will show you what it is. It's in your hand, honey. I will read it for you. Description in Physiopedia. Not pedophilia, honey. Not my chat room. You pedophiles? That's a huge problem today. Don't get me started on harming on children. Oh my, and none of them can tell you the truth. And they will grow up becoming managers and priests and presidents, won't they? And athletes and Hollywood actors, won't they? Or dance teachers. But they'll never talk about that moment that someone, did something to them. but who you voted for, and what you ate, and the needle. Oh, chemtrails are bullshit. What happened to you when you were a kid? Yeah, honey. I know. I told you. Thick skin with me, I'll make you uncomfortable real quick. And it's okay. You can heal, honey. The lunate is one of 8 carpal bones that form part of the wrist joint. It is situated in the center of the proximal row of carpal bones. The word lunate is derived from the Latin word luna, which means crescent, like croissant, shaped, or moon. Moon has ohm. Thank you for the 100s. The bone's shape resembles that of a crescent moon. That's it. I'm reading you a bedtime story. Remember when you were a kid? But it's about how powerful you are. So you don't make mistakes and go on the internet and watch some dumb shit and decide, oh, I'm that. And then now you get sick and are suicidal and you kill yourself. Sorry, because a cartoon or Hollywood did it for you. Hi, YouTube. Oh, yeah. There it is. It's in your hand, honey. Wake up. There it is. And there's information. So you're all astrologers by default. You atheists. What made this bone, atheist? You Zen Buddhists. Did your Zen master tell you this? Does that exist? Is that an illusion? Well, it might be, but you and I are awfully real talking about being fake or not right now, aren't we? I can get it done real. Anyone can get it with me. I'm a nightmare for an atheist, too. Lord have mercy. Jazzy Hazard, people always got to make things about them. Right. Even your truther does. Sorry. Now I'm going to blow your mind with more videos about Ohm. Now I'm going to play you some videos that happened before the 786 happened. It happened 2 days ago. The number 6 and 4 appeared 3 times. I'm kidding you not. 6 and 4, if you're slow, it's okay. Or new to me. In Pythagoras, numerology, the 6 is an O, the M is a 4 for Ohm. So 6 and 4 is Ohm. Done. Okay. At the time, 6:04 p.m. or a.m., do yoga. Yep. Or pray to God or Jesus or Allah. If you're an atheist, do nothing at 6:04. Sorry. Ooh, I know. What made your sperm, though? I know, but just what makes a rainbow? Yeah, a rainbow? Nothing? Nothing going on there, huh? Just your life and bad news and death only and depression, and your dad and mom were alcoholics or drug addicts and beat the crap out of each other. So that means there's no God, right? There's a war in Israel. That's television you're watching mostly anyway, and the newspaper. And it's there for a reason. It's there to make you not believe. It's called a psyop. It's okay. Or cyclops. Nothing's going on there. Woo! Melly Holmes, thank you for sharing that. I didn't, of course, Melly Holmes. Thank you for asking. Right? I'm not going to call you a name. I'm going to show you the truth. How many folks would get mad at you and call you a name? You didn't know that? I've been doing this video for... Listen, I got to be humble too. I can be a bit of a dick, but I'm your dick, right? Dictionary, right? You pick the dick up, the dictionary, you open it up, right? You might find a nasty word that you don't like. Do you get mad or do you say, oh, now I learned that? Oh, but it's different with me and you though. I know, that was genius. Here's a book. Is every word a good word you're learning or some of them hurtful word, like the nigger word? There's nigger there. I believe it's a bad word, so-called. We'll go with that game. But you had no problem reading it. But when I talk to you, listen, I am a genius because of my chat room and the creator. I give it all to the creator, honey. The goddess, Venus, mama, not my physical mom. She couldn't do it. She didn't have stamina. She had to let me go. That's all right. Because in death, we all got to let go, don't we? I could listen, not my chat. Now I'm going to look you dead in your eye. You're partnering you, watching me, maybe if you're by yourself or if you're with friends. I'm going to look at you in your eyes now. How does it feel? How's the skin? Is it thick? All right. Are you with me? You don't have to be, honey. You against me? You confused? Are you enlightened? It's all the same shit. It's all the same shit. Because one requires the other to make the other the other. So you need all of them. That's all I'm trying to say. So go out there and kick ass. That's it. Kick ass. Be a donkey. Not in a furry way, honey. A Don Quixote. Yeah, yeah, be a legend. You are. All the damn characters, all the damn stars, everything with Om and Hinduism, they show human bodies. Who is this guy right here? Is it not you or your fat uncle, Larry, the truck driver who farts and eats Taco Bell and shits himself and smells like hell, doesn't shower? Okay, God bless them all. Who cares? Jesus Christ. I didn't even, yes, that's, what the hell is that? And then there's a skinny Buddha? What's going on? Look at your Hindu gods. For Jesus Christ's sake. What is that? It's a woman on a freaking lion or a dog. It's a human. But it's Durga, apparently. But that's not your mother, your girlfriend, I don't know, your cousin, your niece, your neighbor. Come on, man. Who's Dumbo? Dumbo? Disney? Well, who's Ganesha? What's this? Where'd it come from? Where'd it come from? It's a half elephant human. What is that? Who's the elephant man in the movie? Elephant man is Elon Musk letters, honey. It's a pattern. If you don't believe me, then how did your sweater get made? How did your grandma make that pasta for you? The grandma's ingredient. Oh, I wonder how that happened. Is that called being a syncretist? Syncing things together in the sink and washing your hands? Mel Holmes, LOL, Larry. It might be Larry who eats Taco Bell. Right. This is funny. Don't take yourself so seriously. Like, let it go. It's okay. You can move on. Just don't be a dick. Too much. Sunshine, duality. Exactly. You know where Duracell comes from? Your Dura matter. You didn't hear me. Jay, what's a Dura matter? The hard mother of the brain. Etymology. Dura, Durga, Hinduism, Om, duh. Why am I receiving these miracles? Because I am the creator's making. You are too. You just been distracted by a truther, by your partner. I don't know, by your car, your bills, your debt. You're none of that. You're science. You have cancer. God bless you. Maybe it's terminal, but you aren't that. There are ways to reverse that. You're in therapy, but most won't go there because they're afraid of their bum. I have a guy right now. Listen, before I show you more stuff. I have a guy right now. He's got a prostate problem. And I can see in his skin, I can tell he drinks too much. I've already known that. And I'm not a doctor, honey, but I've already been watching the pattern. He's drinking too much and he eats a lot of pork and meat and red meat shit. I've seen it. Okay? But he's woke as fuck and he's a brother of mine. So I'm not dissing him. He is a homie. But I've seen patterns as a cashier, right? But I can't say anything. Now I can. I'm off duty. He goes to me, yeah, man, got a prostate issue, man. It's pretty bad. I don't know, bro. I'm just getting ready. It's just going to get another opinion. But yeah, man, it's not looking good, Jay. So I told him, I said, hey, you ever heard of urine therapy? He goes, well, what's that? So I pulled him aside. I said, hey, listen to me. Come here. I said, if you want to start to, work on stuff, your prostate, it's in the colon. If you enema flush, if you do an enema with your morning urine, you're flushing out parasites this way. So it's possible, and once again, I'm not a doctor. Hi, YouTube. So I'm saying that, but it's been known to work. I've had a person, what's his name? Lee333. He reversed testicular cancer in here from urine therapy, from looping his urine and researching it. Simple. I do the same thing. Okay? My hair grew back when I drank my morning urine years ago. It blew my mom's mind. It's one of the reasons why she disowned me. It scared her. Anyways, whatever. Now, listen to me. So I'm talking to him. This is where you live today. He's talking to me. First of all, he told me a very personal thing. So it means he wanted me to give him some information because he knows that I'm that cashier that knows stuff. I said, come here, bro. I said, if you can change your diet. I told him, I said, no, I don't judge you, dude. I said, no judgment here. I said, stay away from the pork and red meat if you can do that, and the alcohol. If you can just take a break, honey, and do an enema. And while I'm talking, the minute I said that, you know what happened? His face, he was like, I was like, I lost you. I was like, okay. What can I do? I can't. So I stopped. Hare Krishna. I had to. I have to respect his boundaries. You know what I mean? He came to me with it. I gave him my thoughts. I could see already he wasn't trying to go there. So it's a homophobia thing. It's an alpha male issue. Mostly. A lot of men will not enema. Thank you for the hearts because it's a gay. It's not being gay, honey. First of all, it's Uranus. It's a star system, boo-boo. It's YouTube. Uterus, honey. What made it? Relax. Your pelvis means a girdle, etymology. In etymology, so technically by default, we're both genders just by the anatomy, meaning that. So relax, LGBTQ and furry people and pronoun people. Go to your etymology and just relax. Did you know what your pelvis means while you're yelling at me about pronouns? I understand that shit. I respect you, but yo, some of them are kind of nasty with that. Now, do you see where you live today? You can give them the truth. You can show them what it is. And a lot of them will not want to. They don't have the balls. They would trust science more, which means they're not serious, which means, and this is what is, they're accepting they want to die. So then why are you talking to me, right? So are you just venting to me? Clearly, you know I know something, and I told you what to do, but you don't really want to do it. And this isn't at my chat room. This is someone that I know at the store who is sick, going through a divorce. His wife has been cheating on him. This guy comes to me. The shit that I hear at my store, and they just come to me and just dump all this stuff on me. And then they ask me how I'm doing. I had a customer say to me, yeah, I had someone, what's her, I forget her name, but she was 42. She died of breast cancer or some kind of cancer. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm supposed to answer how I'm doing all day? Jesus Christ. This is why I can't answer that question. I said, thank you for telling me. And I wrote their name on a wall out of honor. I have a poll of names. Sunshine saw that poll. She was there. We took a photo in front of it. Okay. And you want me to be good all the time? I'm 47. I should be grateful I'm alive. You should be grateful before you watch my video and listen to anything I'm saying. Be grateful that you ain't got that right now. I'm not damning cancer. You are not your cancer. Okay. That one, by the way, the good news, anyone dying of anything, if you were a good human being, grounded, you're in the ether. You're a light that came around me. The light, watch my video where the lights come out of my body. Just understand that's what happens to you and me. Those are all of my lost friends, of course, and my ancestors. Animals included. Yep. And insects and plants. Of course. Saying, hey, Jay, thank you for your work. I'm just going to show up randomly. You're never going to know. And I'm going to come to YouTube live. Watch those videos. It's 2 videos down. Santo shared that one with the light coming out of my body. Okay. And that's why I'm receiving 786. So I'm going to say thank you to the light. Thank you, light orb, whatever you are, right? There we go. Okay. Watch that video. It's next to this one. I'm pointing at it right now because you're doing not my chat room. You're still doing this. Well, where is it? And you're not gonna find it. You know how many people I tell them clearly where things are and what it is, and they still can't figure it out. Are you really woke then? And do you want to be woke, or are you just confused and you want to have an orgasm and just watch something because you think it's entertainment? That is not what I'm here for, honey. So you better go somewhere else. Anthony Green, I know. Black sunflower is here. The best plant with protein is moringa. Thank you. Moringa. I didn't know that. Okay. I am on fire because of all of you. All right. Now I'm gonna blow your minds, dude. This is like I'm so grateful that I document and that I video these things. It's not for me, it's for us. Why? I can go on and on and on about God or spirituality. Or I can show you. It's been 2 hours now, and most of you won't even watch 10 minutes of this. Bless you, though. Not my chat room. Okay. The minute I mention, something that's challenging, you're going to turn it off and you're going to block your ears. In Pythagoras, the number 6 and 4, thank you for the hearts, is Om. Four, M, 6 is O. 6 and 4. Slow it down, Jay. Now I showed you 786 is Om. A few days ago, on my way to work, I saw these things. Jay, I don't believe you. Jay, you should be a guru. You got to be certified. Jay, you got to go to the Vatican and be blessed and be baptized. Jay, you got to go to China and be and the Dalai Lama who's asking little boys to suck his tongue. Disgusting. You know what I've had all day? Lentil soup. No, pea soup. Peas. Green peas. That's it. I should be weak and not clear. I should be complaining and hangry. Hold on.
Hare Krishna. 604 are the letters of Om and Pythagoras. The O is a 6. There you go. And the 4 is an M. Twice. Back to back. 2 cars. 604. Are you kidding me? Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Om. Wow. Much love.
Oh, I'm not done. It gets better. Now, I'm on my way to work. It's my sidewalk. So, then I saw this.
And there it is again. 6 and 4. Om. 4 Om. N. And there it is again. 6 and 4. Om. 3 cars. 3 different cars before I go to work.
Hold on. Pardon me, guys. The lighting is really shite
Cars.
for some reason.
And there it is again. 6 and 4. Om. And there it is again. 6 and 4. Om. 3 cars. 3 different cars before I go to work. Are you kidding me? Hare Krishna.
786 in a receipt, in the register, in the cars, in letter form, or number form, pardon me. So numerology is what? I'm just leaving my apartment and the universe is there. I'm not going to Thailand, Africa, Egypt, India. You take your pick. Rome. Great. Wonderful. What? I'm just leaving my house in Iowa, the corn place, Kronos, Cornea, Corona, the crown place. I wonder if every place is sacred. Jay, what up, Muhammad? Oh, it's cool, Muhammad. Don't worry about it, man. Better late than never. Muhammad, just watch it from the beginning, dude. It's all about you. M-U is Om. Mo, yo is Om. It's all about Om Muhammad and Allah and Om Hinduism, but you and me, though. Not just India. Okay? And the occult. Humans are the occult. Your body is an occult creation. Your breathing is occult. It's a secret society because the breath is hiding in the body. You don't see it till it's cold. And there's the window. And now you see your breath when it's cold. When it's hot, not really. When you're smoking, well, it's doing that. Wow. All right. Now it gets better. I have another video. Give me a second here. I got so many things. Okay, hold on. I love this one. This video was aimed at someone. I did a name reading for someone, and they were very. They didn't check their email. They didn't take the time to process what I did, and I had to chase them. They didn't say thank you. They didn't say they got it. I had to ask them, did you get it? They were like, yeah, I didn't understand that. Blip, blip. Okay, I was like, yo, honey, do your homework, honey. Before you give me any money, I don't want your money if you didn't at least take it seriously.
These are all my numbers, all right? At the time and the date, 333, this customer merged them all together. Now notice this number right down here, 176. 876.
Hold on. Let me. That's a bit fast. Pardon me. It's a bit fast. So before I show this, just know this. I'm going to show it again. My name in Pythagoras is 185, J-H-E. Slow it down, J. 185. The prime number of 185 is 5, 3, and 7. This number shows 17853. In Chaldean, listen, this is deep shit. My name is 155, J-H-E. The 1 is a J, H-E is a 5-5. The prime factors of 155 are 5, 3, 1. Hence, 17853 is no damn joke. At 333, what's doing that? Thank you for the 100s. 2 hours in, man, and most won't even make it past 5 minutes. And you know what? That's the problem. Patience, just sitting down and watching someone different. You'll watch 2-hour documentaries about Elon Musk, right? Dr. Seuss, Walt Disney, the French and Indian War, Israel, CNN, right? Coronavirus deaths. You'll watch hours of that shit. No problem. But this stuff, okay.
At the time and the date, 333, this customer...
Oh, hold on, wait. I gotta go back to the beginning. My bad.
These are all my numbers, all right? At the time and the date, 333, this customer merged them all together. Now notice this number right down here, 176. 876, 786 is Ohm.
Oh, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Damn it. That was too fast. Aha. Okay. I forgot about that. Damn it. There it is. And I'm going to blow your mind. I have that number too. There it is in a different pattern. Now that's days before. That's days before today. You understand? Thank you for that. This is God. This is Allah, Krishna, Jesus, Abraham, Buddha. It's all of them. Ganesh, Virgin Mary. It's all of them. It would have to be. This is way too deep for it just to be one. It's all of them saying, Jay, thank you for being aware of us. And all I'm doing is entering a building. I am not doing any deep ass yoga that you do. I don't ding any bells. I don't eat any certain foods that are appropriate to open the pineal gland. I just fast a lot. I solar gaze. I moon gaze. And I'm barefoot most of the time, honey. I will read your comments, but give me a second. This is deep shit, yo.
This Ohm. Focus on this.
So we're focusing on 176. This number. Now I'm from Boston, area code 617. Now, watch this.
So, I had those numbers on the bag before the customer achieved those numbers. For you people who say that you're new to numerology, you're lying to yourself. Keep hearing that when I do name readings. If you know what age you are, that's numerology, okay? Your address has a number, numerology. Your car, license plate, letters and numbers, that's numerology, okay? Your social security number at birth is a number. The government's using black magic number system to get us. Simple. My area code.
Ooh, hold on. My internet did some weird stuff. Hold on. I'm going to lose you all. Give me a second. Hold on. It's not YouTube. It's this. I've got a weird connection. It's just, let's just hold on a second. It's okay. I've done 2 hours already. So I'm ready to let it. It's cool. Just chill out for a minute. Just say thank you. Let's not get angry. Let's change the way we deal with this and just say, Om. Okay. I think we're good. I'm going to slow down. Now I'm going to start over again. We're looking for the number 176. It was on a receipt. I left the store during a break. Hear me now. And the car. It did it again. I don't know, man. I better hurry up.
176. I'm going to blow your minds. I'm on break at work. So during the break, all I have to do is walk right here. The receipt, ding, ding, ding. The power of Om, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Boom Om Jai. And stop saying that you're new to numerology. Does not make any sense.
Are you kidding me? Now, let's go back to that video and see 876 as 786. And all my numbers in numerology appeared in the receipt. I ain't got time to show you every damn thing, and most of you won't get it anyways, not my chat room. And most of you ain't even worth the time because you don't even really give a shit. You just want stimulation, and you want a video to brag about, and to just say, oh, I'm following this guy, not my chat room, and to divide and be an idiot, whereas your government and your demon race, the Illuminati, they don't do that. They actually get it done by unifying and fooling you into division. Yeah. Let's go back to the receipt and see 876. So I showed you all the things I want to show in this video. I got more things, dude. And it's 2 hours and I'm tired. I have to work tomorrow. 2 hours is enough. And my internet is being weird. So let's just go back and just see 876. Because that's a version of Om. There it is. Now, I'm going to blow your minds. Okay, now there it is. Slow it down, Jay. Now, let's go to my Gmail account because I believe I saw that in a search engine. And if my connection's bad, I can't do anything about it, people. You know, hopefully I'm back on right now. If it cuts off again, then, you know, at least we're alive, right? At least my heart didn't get cut off. Right? Yeah? And hey, internet. This is a good question. Let's ask the internet. Why does it happen where I have to unplug it for 10 seconds and start it over again? I've done that several times here. Every house I go to, you ever notice that? They tell you, oh, just unplug it for 10 seconds and put it back in. I'm like, if my heart did that, wouldn't I just, that'd be kind of hard to come back, right? It'd be a miracle if all of a sudden just stop beating. So who's doing that is my question. Yeah? Who are the ones? Is it someone that's, I'm sure it's a system designed for stress, to get you to stress out, to prepare you for your losing your privileges, maybe. It's a theory, right? Isn't that funny? It just all of a sudden, once in a while, I lost my connection. And where'd they get it from, I wonder? The creator and Om? People, Lord have mercy. If you want a name reading collage, donate whatever you can below. But warning, do your own homework and take your time and let me know you got it. Okay? But yes, donate if you want. I should just give up on it because, I mean, I've had several who get them and they like it and I'm grateful. But lately, I've had just lazy people that they're just doing it for, I don't know, what, to have a latte at Starbucks? I'm like, it's for life and death, honey. We're looking at 876 and how it appeared another way. Let's find this. There it is. I have it written down. Of course I do. You must be meticulous because people are dumb today. Yes, they are. And they want to be dumb. And I used to be them. So I'm not damning them. I used to be them. So I have compassion. I used to want to be dumb. So I am telling you, yes, that used to be me. But you have a choice now to not be dumb. I mean, a really good choice too, right? There it is. Ding, ding, ding. Now, I'll tell you, this is funny. This 876, this is hilarious. I'm going to take a picture of this. For you folks who don't believe in God or think that God is just Jesus or your version, I'm going to put a foot in your ass. Okay, it's about bromine, the chemical bromine. And why was I looking that up? Because bromine is the same as Brahma, a Brahmin of India, where they get it from, this chemical. So, 876, huh? There it is. Ding, ding, ding. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Shiva Boom Om JHE. Are you kidding me? Om, honey. What are the odds? Review. I showed you cars, receipts, search engine, a subscriber. Hey, 1111. It's 1111 right now. Hey, Sunshine. It's 1111 right now. Screenshot. They're doing it a lot. Maybe it is YouTube this time because I'm on fire. That's okay. Let's get a picture of the 1111. Okay, there it is. Now that number's never appeared. Ding, ding, ding. There it is. And I showed that earlier. What's going on? What did that? Hey, secret people watching me on YouTube. You're in trouble, man. You can cut my internet. You can do what you want. You can keep poisoning us. One of us will always be like me in every age and will kick your ass. Yes, we will. That's not a threat. I'm not a tough guy. I know you're very powerful. And you're my twin. But here's the thing. I know now who I am. And I'm showing my people who they are and who they are not. I'm a nightmare for you people with numerology, you crystal people, you tarot people, you're cute, astrologers, great scientists, astronomers. I don't care who you call yourself. Yogi, Pilates instructor, great. Martial artist too. I am a nightmare for you. Not threatening you, but it's not getting better. Muhammad, looks like I arrived live closer to the end than the beginning, but I'm still thankful to be here. Blessed to you too. Jazir, I like listening because of Look Within. He's always watching when he can. Yeah, he's an awesome dude. Sophia, thank you and God bless you. This is mind-blowing. Sophia, would love to have a name reading with you. Hey, Sophia, donate whatever you can below and then email me at rawzen617@gmail.com. Your name means philosophy already, and I'm going to blow your mind with your name. Okay? Just when I do it, Sophia, and donate whatever you can, take your time with it. Like take a few days and let me know you got it. Of course, but it's going to be deep. It's going to be out of the body, right? So, and then we'll talk, all right? I just did a reading for someone and it was incredible. And they didn't even respond to me. And I think they found me on YouTube and it was an incredible reading. It was a great collage. And I emailed them back. I didn't get a thank you. I didn't get a confirmation they got it. And I'm not being bitter about it, but I'm being bitter about it. It's not about me. So I'm experiencing a lot of weird energy. If you do not want the reading, right? Not my chat room, anyone else, then don't ask me. Don't ask me. If you're not serious, or if you can't comprehend astrology or anything with numbers at all, if you can't comprehend, then stay in your lane and just watch my videos, right? Why would you spend the money and then you ignore me after I do it? Because you're confused probably. Or maybe you didn't even check, which, right? I am a diva or a deva, Mahadeva. Back to Mahakhali, so you know who you're dealing with. This TV show right here is where it all started. From watching The Goddess. It's a TV series. I manifested 786. There she is for Mahakhali actress right there. The TV series on YouTube is Devi, the Supreme Power, about the woman and how she is a reason for Om and Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, which 786 is a number of, and I showed you that already. Art imitates life, or life imitates art, or they're all one and together, and you can do it with numbers and blow someone else's mind, as opposed to talking about Hollywood, talking about the athlete, talking about the needle, talking about who you're voting for. This is boring. Your new car, your vacation. You still hate yourself probably and don't like yourself naked. Not my chat room. Sorry. Now, look within. This is for you. Look within. If you're still here, you don't have to be. This is for you. I think I had this receipt in this pocket. Yep, 111. Now look within. He, when he first came to my videos, and I mentioned numerology, he emailed me right away. He said, "Jay, I get 111 a lot." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool. I never noticed 111 until Look Within told me." Well, guess what happened today? All right. Let's take a photo of it, actually, because I don't want to mess it up. Let's get a photo of it. Let's put Om on it. And you can all, with your receipts, you better make sure the paper is not toxic. Got to be careful. Oh, God, more things happened today that I should show you. Man, I don't know, but I'm getting tired, and I got to, I'll show it some other time in another live. It has to deal with the Ramayana, the birth year of Rama. That number appeared today backwards. And the date and time match and I blew the customer's mind. And he knew nothing about the god, Rama. He knew nothing about Ramayana, but he understood me. He could hear me. You understand me? So whether you get it or not, they're getting it. So what are we doing? Truth movement, what y'all doing besides videos? Okay? All right. You take a picture of the receipt, you put Om on it, you email it to yourself. A sacred number. When you go shopping, if you see 786 or any pattern of 786, because you're all going to achieve that, get the receipt, write Om on it, and put it in the freezer, take a picture of it, and email it to yourself. When you email it, you write Om and put a mantra. Someone is going to hear you. I have thousands of these in my own email. Now you know why I'm getting it like this. because I should not be making these connections just leaving my apartment so easy. You understand me? And they are killing each other in Israel. The Kabbalists, they use 786 as well. If you look it up, they do. The Arabs, it's their Allah. We know this. And Hinduism, it's there. All right, this is for Look Within, also an awesome parent. All right, here it is. So I have a neighbor. He doesn't like it when I stomp and shit. I think he just cursed. I keep hearing his ass. I'm waiting for him to come up here and actually tell me how he feels. Okay? Because when he smokes cigarettes, I hope he can hear me. I hope the motherfucker downstairs can hear me because it's late and it's quiet. So I might stomp sometimes because I'm physical. Well, I've had to inhale secondhand smoke from my neighbor, which causes cancer. So fuck me too, neighbor. And I'm up here, by the way. I'm talking to him. And we used to fucking hang out. And he sees me come home from work, which this motherfucker don't do. Yeah. Anyone can get it. I'm in apartment 5, homie. Don't play, man. All right, here's the date. Okay? Boom. There it is. Now, there's the name. "111." That's for Look Within. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva, boom, Om. For Look Within. Because that's the number that he brought my attention to. Okay? All right, so I'm going to end this now. Oh, I made one more discovery. Will blow your mind. So this is called the bark cinnamon. If you're smoking and you want to quit, suck on these. It'll help. It'll still be hard. But yeah, look at this. What does it remind you of? Look within, man. You're my brother, dude. I know, man. It's a miracle. It's 11:11 again here. Of course, listen, I give respect to my people. I'm not like these other people out here. So even if I go off a little bit and I sound a little bit crazy and I'm talking all kinds of crazy shit, I will give respect to the people. But I don't take any shit either. I'm a different kind of guru or Buddhist. I believe in defense. Yes, I believe in speaking my mind. And as well as you should too. You got a problem with me? No problem. You can come knock on my door, apartment 5, and express yourself. But let's be chill when we do it, right? Because none of us want to go there for real, do we? What does that remind you of? But the scrolls, the sacred scrolls. Remember in medieval times when they would unfold, right? A document. This is the bark of cinnamon, honey. That is wild. Look at it. So where did your paper come from in your Bible and your sutras? Are any of you taking this? That's the scroll. Do you scroll on the internet? Oh, I'm not from here, honey. Listen. So I'm going to do my my mantras and leave and get ready for another day in the Roman world of numerology. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Boom Om JHE. Om Ram Reem Ram Saha Suya Yanamaha. Om Chandra Yanama. Om Ahum Vajra Guru Pedma Sede. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. All of my chat room, all of my animals. Thank you to the creator of numbers, the goddess. And yes, Sophia TS, thank you. I look forward to doing your reading, Sophia. Absolutely. And if anyone else wants to do that, once again, donation box is beneath. Or you can call me at 319-512-0389. We can work that way as well. All I need is your first name, right? Once again, email RAWZEN617@gmail.com. All right? Or Facebook, JHERUSSELL. You want this truth, because then you'll have your own reality. Thank you, Jazzier, as well, and much love. And share this. It was fire.